Suggestion and run them without targeting scopes. See what that gets me.
Well, everyone can see your list now, so we're live.
Awesome.
Welcome again to another game. Tonight's game, another 500-point skirmish. We're still chasing that 90-minute mark.
Snow table, even though the snow that we got is pretty much melted.
Yeah,
and
just have the lists up there. Actually, I'll switch over to that.
a lot of rain this week.
See what we're doing here. So, tonight's game is 500-point skirmish. We're doing pivotal positions, clear conditions, and it's meeting engagement. We're both 500 points on the nose, so I guess won the roll for blue player, or you lost the roll, however you want to look at it.
So you get blue.
So this corner here is my deployment zone with my Vader list, and Matt's is.
And then I'm over here.
That table quarter there.
And my list is pretty straightforward. I've just got Luke Skywalker as my commander. I've got 2 ATRTs with the rotary blaster, and then 3 units of rebel troopers with the Z6 trooper added on. No extras other than saber throw and Jedi mind trick for Luke. And I've got what am I running for cards? So for my 1 pips, I've got Son of Skywalker. You serve your master well. Then I'm running push my allies the Force. Then for my 3 pips, I'm running Assault, and I am a Jedi. And then of course Standing Orders is my 7th card. I do have Luke the Operative, so that's why I've got a little bit of everything from both. I can use named cards from either Luke Skywalker. So that's what I decided to do, just for something different. See how this goes.
So I'm running a pretty stripped down list. Just a couple units of storms with DLT, extra dude, grappling hooks, and concussion grenades, and then my standard unit of snow troopers, right?
Which I love.
Which is always a flame trooper, frag grenades, as it is, and then a dewback rider with the flame rifle. I enjoyed it last game, and then just Vader with saber throw and fear, and that's big.
It worked well last game too. That dewback.
Here's a good shot of the table. My deployment zone is on the far left of your view, and the near right view box is Matt's.
Down here. Yep.
Now this is the 3 objectives. So the center one, I'll go back to the top down for the deployment stuff. But yeah, so that's the one that's placed in the center piece of terrain, and it's end game unit leaders touching terrain for 2 victory points. So we set the table up ahead of time, obviously, and then rolled for the mission. So funny enough, we each had to put another objective down, and the woods is within range 1 of this building, and it's within range 1 of this woods. So we had that one and this one because they're the only 2 terrain features not in our deployment zones. So we're both forced to move out of our deployment zones to hold. Like, I just can't camp in this thing because that won't score me anything. And he actually has more units than me. So he actually has the scoring advantage. He's got 6 activations. I've only got 5. So,
and I'm running.
It's gonna be interesting.
Running smaller units. You've got 6 basic dudes in yours, and I'm running 5 in mine.
Yeah, my snows only have 5.
Yeah.
But my storms. So I guess I got to deploy something first.
Yeah. It's up to you.
So I will do that, and we'll get started. I dropped my other token.
I was gonna run the electric version of my list, but I decided to get my cards out. We had time, so I pulled them out.
The electric version, huh?
Didn't have. It's not a PDF, I guess. Just a snapshot version, or the image view from Tabletop Admiral.
All right. Well, to make sure I don't go beyond 2 here, there's the edge of 2. So there's a trooper unit right there.
So I'll put the turn counter up there for now.
Sure thing. So I got stormtroopers right here.
On the edge behind the building.
On the edge behind the building. Over to you, sir.
Okay.
Stormtrooper.
We're gonna do something different. I'm just gonna go with now. Question. Don't know if that fits past that or not. Can't tell.
That gap there?
Yeah, probably
not. Nope. You're touching the edge of the board.
You know what though? I can climb.
Don't you have expert climb?
I always forget about that. So yeah, I'm gonna.
Yeah, you can go right up over the building.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay. Okay, what next? think I'm gonna put my snow troopers. There's 2 right up here.
Okay.
Over to you, sir.
Right.
Actually, he'll go there, 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 and there. Knocked over a little tree.
Okay, your Rebels is down. The back corner over here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I had the same problem here. Like, this doesn't fit,
Yeah.
so.
Can you probably can't climb, I'm imagining.
No, the dewbag?
The
No,
giant lizard
no.
cannot climb
He has unhindered, so he can move through the
through
woods.
terrain at regular speed.
Correct.
That's cool.
But he's already speed 1 anyways, unless I spur him.
Oh, right.
So-
Well, you can speed 2 through the woods is kind of a good thing.
Yeah. So he's gonna go right here.
Or something for a trade-off like suppression. I think that's
Actually,
it's hard, eh? Because his base.
yeah, his base is big. So he's gonna go. Well, I think he's gonna eat some shots to the face. Well, no, you're only range 3 on the Z6, right?
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got a turn of movement.
Yeah, I have nothing.
So-
I have nothing that reaches out to range 4. Nothing at all.
Yeah. So I'll put him there. Over to you.
Right. So these guys. We'll move up here.
Second unit.
Second unit of troopers, third unit total on the table.
All right.
I've been looking forward to this all week. I had a weekday game with Jake, but we didn't play it here, so I didn't tape it. However, on DiceDevils.com, I should have a write-up on it, hopefully done this weekend, and post it with
cool.
pictures and stuff. And yeah, I just have to remember my WordPress, I think, info.
Well, I can resend you an
I
offer
might need you to.
invite.
I might
That's
need you
no
to
big
send
deal.
it to me.
I have the next post going up next. I just got to. The next post is my pictures of all the blood angels I've done.
Sweet.
Just
Painting.
tracking my painting. And,
Painting and hobbying.
Yep, that's mostly what I've just been posting. Ooh, yeah, so I'm going to put them there for now. I just remembered I have grappling hooks, so they all have expert climbers, so I can put them there and they can get down. I don't need to be standing out in the open first turn.
Right.
So.
But if you have to be up against edge, does your leader have to be against the edge of the
He is.
building?
He is.
He's always up top? Okay.
Yep.
Gotcha.
It's over to you, sir.
All right.
He is on top.
Let's see here.
Oh, we.
What do we have? So moving out of terrain, if I'm already on the edge, I don't have to slow your movement down to leave terrain.
To leave it?
Yeah.
I don't think so.
If you start in it, like it just does it.
Yeah, I think I think it's in this game. Would it not be if your movement stick is going through the feature?
Yeah.
So as long as the front of his base is just
I
outside.
can't. Yeah, I can't get there. So
That's close enough. That's fine. Whatever.
So,
It's fine.
all right. Let's start off in the Christmas forest.
I figured I haven't done a snowboard in a while.
Yeah, I haven't.
And I was
seen
like-
one in a while either.
I was like, yeah, why not? It snowed this week. Let's put the snow table out.
Yep, it did. Alright. So they're good.
Okay, so I only have Vader left. I
Which of these woods is heavy woods or light woods?
Oh, I figured all the woods would just be light woods.
Okay.
Um,
And then these trees here are just for what, aesthetics? Or are we going to count them as light as well if you...
well, I put them up next to the buildings because I figured if you're up against the building, 9 times out of 10, you're probably already going to be behind.
somewhat in cover?
So
Okay.
I'm open if you want to use each tree as light
Sure,
cover if
let's
you're
do that.
shooting through it.
Why not?
Sure,
Make it different.
sure.
So you just got Vader left.
So you got 2 trooper units there, trooper unit there with the walker.
Right.
You've
So
got
this is
Luke
what I
and
have
one more
left.
walker
Luke
to go.
and one walker
Right.
left to go on the table.
Yeah. And I'm actually going to put Vader right here
All right then.
because I'm not sure where he needs to go yet. So he will be. He's a lead from the front kind of guy. So in this mission, so I'm done. So it's over to you.
Okay. So
Nothing left. Grab my whiskey. Have a sip.
Luke will go here. And then my other walker will go. We'll go here.
Yeah, dual rotary blasters with 3 Z6. You throw a lot of dice in that.
A lot of
force.
white dice. Well, they actually, to be fair, the rotary is 5 black.
Yeah,
So,
it's really good.
yeah.
So you're done?
Turn 1. That's it.
Turn 1?
Yeah.
All right.
Good luck.
Good luck to you.
Command time.
And in case people are wondering, I'm just running Vader's 3 cards and the base cards. So nothing sneaky. Nothing too crazy.
Okay.
All right.
I'm set.
So am I. Whenever you're ready.
Alrighty. Plain assault.
So am I.
Ooh.
So I'm blue.
Blue. So you roll. You're looking for a block
Correct.
to keep.
So let's go back to the overhead view here.
Like this.
And if I
The
roll-
cards here like this, like this.
I roll over. I keep
It
it.
is your turn.
All right.
So you nominate yours and then nominate mine.
Well, my commander is nominated, but it's just 3 units, so it's gonna be pretty easy. Gonna put Vader and them, and I guess the Snows,
Okay.
and then both my stormtroopers will go in my stack.
So
It's pretty simple.
Luke and my 2.
Yeah, that's what I figured you'd do.
Two
Similar
heavies.
to me, right? All right. I have first activation. So all the woods, all the trees are light, no problem. So I think the first thing I'm going to do is take a quick check just to see if my DLT can reach out and touch anybody. Turn 1. Okay, when you come out of the woods, he potentially could.
Okay.
So what that means
I'm
is
not blocking any camera at the moment. No.
no, you're good.
Sweet.
So I'm going to pull from the stack, which will be the stormtroopers,
Okay.
and I'm going to give them an aim and a standby. And I'm going to say go.
Okay.
Because now I know I can reach out and touch somebody with a DLT.
Yeah.
So I could have measured that ahead of time. I just didn't think of it.
Sure. I
But
guess
whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Luke has saber throw and Jedi mind
Jedi
trick.
mind trick. Yeah. Okay.
Cool. Yeah, we can definitely firefight from building to building.
Sweet.
Both ways, actually. Over here too.
So activate this walker right here.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Ooh, here he comes. So going right onto the building.
yeah, but I'm treated as a trooper for the purpose of movement. That's the only thing, right? So I think I have to stay there for 1 turn before I can climb. Climbing is the one thing that I don't do a lot of.
Oh, this camera went off.
Where's our side view?
One of them. Yeah. I don't get it. It's like every time I use this program, one of
our cameras decides to.
Yeah, one of the cameras decides.
It doesn't want to work. Yeah.
Mess up on me.
So we have to see if we do the same turn. Just curious. I can climb.
It happens in OBS, it happens in Streamlabs, it just for some reason happens. But they were all working when we were doing our testing, and then as soon as I go live, it just doesn't
want
to behave.
to.
So what are you looking up?
Just the climbing. I just need to know if I need to be. We need to be in base contact.
You have to start your move in base contact.
Start your move. Yeah, that's what I
So
thought.
if
That's
you
what I thought it was.
It's one of those little rules that really slows you down because
Yeah.
if you can't quite get to base contact with one move,
Mhm.
your second move is just bumping up against it for next
Yeah,
turn.
well, that's what I'm doing then.
Which is
so,
super annoying, but
well, I'll move. So I'll move there, and yeah, I mean,
and then move again to bump up against it,
Yeah.
and then you're done. Yeah.
yeah, I reached in
Yeah.
one turn anyway because of base size, but
Yeah.
it's your go.
Oh well, if you reach in one turn, then your second. Oh, sorry, with your second move you reach it. Gotcha.
No, I reached it because of my base size. I moved.
Yeah.
I moved there at one. I'm already touching it, but there's. I mean, I can take a.
Why
guess I
don't
can-
you move up with your second
I
move?
guess I can dodge.
Why don't you move up with your second move?
Sure.
You don't want to?
But you said I have to stay in base contact at the beginning of my turn.
Not the beginning of your turn. The beginning of that action.
Oh, okay. Well,
Yeah,
then,
it's just
then
that
I have
action.
then I have the
Yeah.
movement to get up.
Yeah. What
And
I'm
it's,
saying is sometimes if it's just beyond one speed
Yeah.
move, you can't make it. Like one move action, you can't make it.
So it's just one of these, right? Speed one.
No, it's that.
That's it. Okay. Cool.
That's it. Because you're clambering. And you have expert climber.
Yeah.
So that's it. You just move from base contact at the bottom to base contact at the top.
Okay.
And you can't pivot or anything. You just go up the way you
Okay.
went up, and that's your second action.
Well, if I went up the way I went up, then I'm a bit like this then.
Sure.
Just the way I ended up.
So in response, I can choose. Oh no, I only have range 2. That was really dumb. I just totally forgot that standby is only range 2.
Right.
So that was a giant waste of an activation for them. That's fine, because I could literally stand by to here, which is not useless. So
Yeah, I probably won't be making it up that far this turn.
no, like I just wasted their. Everyone watching me do that on turn one's like, that guy's an idiot.
Look at that guy. He didn't do anything
And I'm
to those
like,
guys.
yeah, he is, because he forgets these little rules. All right, well, I think I'm gonna do
I need the test Luke up, I think.
the snows next.
Need some broken up camo
So-
or something. For sure.
One move
That's what he needs.
and 2 moves, and he'll just tow into the woods.
That's your snows?
It's
Your
my
slow,
snows.
Your slow troopers?
Well, you know what? They're not actually slow though, because of the environment. Like they move right through unhindered.
Mm.
There you go.
Okay. Go to
What do
the
you-
pool. So pick one.
Oh, well, they're all the same.
They're
aren't they?
all the same,
So just
yeah.
pull one.
Okay.
I'm just telling you, like, if the only thing I have in it is troops, I'll just tell you what it is,
Yeah.
and then I just pull it off. So you can't quite see where my snows went,
So
but
activate these guys. One.
oh, I got the cameras now working. Look,
Yay,
magically,
look at
I did nothing. So that's where I came up the other side. So you can see my snows advancing this way because there's an objective there. Do back can go whichever way. Again, unhindered, which is kind of nice. And same with well, Vader doesn't get slowed down anyways because he's only speed 1 all the time.
It's true. Vader's not slow, he just moves deliberately. Okay. Done. They are complete.
Okay. All right.
I just moved them twice. Guess we don't need the deployment boxes anymore.
No, I can take mine away from Vader there as well. All right, so I'm going to move my snow troopers this way. And I think I'm going to give up trying to shoot at you for a long-range pod shot first turn to get these guys over to where they need to be. as quickly as possible.
Oh yeah, just bust it moving.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then doom,
So they're done?
doom. Yep. Doom, doom, doom. They're done over here.
Okay. I'll activate these guys in this pool here.
Alrighty. Yeah, I totally botched that a little bit up.
There.
Yeah, well.
And then
One day I'll learn.
we'll get them to. We'll just move them again to the edge.
Are you kidding me?
What?
So now that camera's working? Now the top-down camera stopped working. Like it literally seems to only be able to manage 2 cameras at a time.
Yeah, I don't think the program can handle multiple feeds.
Well, it can when I'm not actually streaming for some reason.
So maybe, well, like you mentioned before too, you did say you were having memory problems with that.
It's that,
PC?
I can guarantee you that's not what it is.
So no.
I guarantee you that.
These are going to capture HD.
But yeah, but it's not on the encoding level. It's just it just times out. It just doesn't.
Weird.
The cameras don't like not being. It'll come back.
Yeah.
Like it will. It always does eventually just somehow come back.
All right, I moved these guys twice.
Yeah. Okay. So you got 1 unit over there, 1 there, going that way. All right. So I'm wondering if I go this way, where do I want to go with him? I want to kind of keep him central, I think. My saber throw is range 2, which is pretty good.
Yeah, range 2 saber throw, and then really it's just be mindful of the whole command distance thing. Like I'm out for a couple of my units, but.
Okay.
So I can bring that cover cheat sheet.
Well, I think I'm going to move Vader next. And he can. Oh, it'll be interesting to see what your walker can. This is where the elevation rules for cover in this game are really weird. So like your walker.
It's the top of the model to the to what I can see as a base.
Yeah. So is it my head when I'm looking up at you? I just have to see the top of your model.
So you have to see. Well, yeah. So if the base is obscured, I'm in cover. If it's not, then I'm actually pulling that up for you right now.
Because I'm not sure how, like, because in my mind, this wall isn't even 50, it's not even 25% of the height of this model. So how does that provide cover? It doesn't make any sense. Like, it shouldn't. But I think it does, simply because I can't see your base. And if that's true, then that is just true, but we'll have to look that up.
Looking it up right now.
It's funny because I hear a lot of Star Wars players on podcasts that say love to make fun of like the overly simplified terrain rules of other games, but then it's like there's a reason. It's so that when you're playing, you don't get into these. Can you see the base? Can you see this? It's just like, is it in cover? Is it touching cover? Yes, done. You're in cover. But that is also probably just my impatience in playstyle. I'm really not sure what to do with Vader. And even if you activate something else, I don't know that I would even be more sure. So I'm going to move. I'm actually going to activate my do-back.
So I need to print one of these up because this is the best explanation that's posted online.
I'm going to
every single stupid scenario.
Okay, give me a second here. I'm going to spur him so that he gets speed 2 for one of his moves. So he's going to go speed 2 to here. And then he will gain a suppression token from the spur. And then for his second move, I will move him back speed 1. I'm going to pull this tree off. And he's going to move squarely into here. Whoa, tree fell over. Right there. Actually, no, he doesn't need to get to there. Knocking everything over. The tree knocked everything over. I basically want to move him along there so that he's bumped in and touching the woods there. There you go. And this tree fell over. So there we go. And he's done, and he has a suppression token. Over to you, sir.
So there's all your. You can hold that. Have a look at the.
Sure.
Look at those. Really need a printed copy of them. Okay, so my go. So spurred through and touching. Okay. Mind you, 5 turns early, but that's beside the point. So, and you went to the flame rifle again, basically?
Yes, yeah.
Let's see here. I'm going to do go to the pool for the last year of troopers. Yep, I'll do that. You're going to move here.
All these examples are from the person up looking down. There isn't an example of the guy down looking up.
Well, it's actually in the words.
No, I got you. But the thing is, it's like that's him shooting at him. What about him shooting at him?
So
the triangle isn't the other way around.
So you just get to read this section.
Yeah. Yeah, so the green keeps saying the green is the line of sight from the unit leader to the defender.
Yeah.
So all these objectives is you looking down at me. So is it perfectly reversible? Me looking up at you is the same as you looking down at me? So when I shoot from down here, I have to look from your guy's head? Is that how that works?
And then if you can see any part of the base, it says center line to center line of each model, right? Which is why they brought those
that makes sense.
Those templates in. So that part is, and then it's basically any part of the base that's obstructed, and or if it's more than 50% of the model, then it's in cover.
Yeah.
So back here, is cover for him, but when he's up against the wall, because this wall isn't 50% of him, then he doesn't get it.
Yeah, no, I get you. I guess what I'm saying is if I'm firing this way, he wouldn't have it, right?
I guess
because it's not 50%.
Yeah, that would make sense.
I'm guessing.
But you would.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the that's the only I can take from that. It's your go. These guys bumped up here twice.
Okay. That one on the top right doesn't, the way it's worded doesn't make any sense to me. It doesn't, because that's not how we've played it.
Well, yeah, terrain ignore equals no cover. Because that wall is less than 50% of the model. I think it's because before we were looking in a straight line, and then if you couldn't see any part of it, we just said light, and then if you're up against it, we said heavy.
Yeah. Okay, so arguably, I could move Vader straight this way. And
okay, so there's one for. Yeah, so there's one for elevation changes.
I can't look at it when I'm trying to move, but I'll take a look in a second here.
So.
Okay, so I can get to about here and still be in range. So that's what I will do. So there's one speed 1 move, and then the next one, he'll stop right behind this hedge here. There you go. That answers that. Still within range 3 for orders, and I'm done. I am all done, sir. Over to you.
Yeah, because I think this is just completely reversible.
a Vader towed up behind the woods there. You can just make him out
Yep.
in the center.
Let's see
Gonna
here.
mess with OBS while you do your thing.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that! It just came back
Hey.
on its own. There we go. So I was measuring range to still issue orders, but
Well, I'll take a chance. Take a chance to activate him. I'm gonna move and shoot.
okay.
Mix it up with the big V. Just don't put yourself too close to the building because then you can't turn. That's
Where you're
what I
going
gotta
right
be
now is
careful.
not a good idea. Yeah.
I need to kind of
Yeah.
go this way so I can at least have some flexibility to move afterwards.
Yep, for
But
sure.
if I do that, I might lose sight of him. I need to move just a little bit more that way.
Well, I'll be in cover anyways.
Oh yeah,
Like,
that is 100% certain.
ooh, you may want to pivot it a bit more to your right, just a smidge. There, you're good. Like,
This way?
you just need a little because you're
Yeah.
real close to
Yeah.
clipping.
Right, how's that?
There. No, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah. You're good. I'm just looking at it from this way going, ooh.
Huh. Well,
Not close enough.
super close. I don't know. Laser would pick it up probably, but line of sight for.
Well, are we considering, like, does this game have area terrain? Like, how does that work?
Oh no, it's not line of sight blocking, right? So it's just heavy.
I don't think so.
It's just heavy for me to shoot through it. That's
Well,
what we decided.
Well, we said the woods were light cover, right? All the
Oh,
woods. We already said that. The woods are light.
did we say? I thought the patches were heavy and the individuals were going to be light to shoot through them.
Oh, okay. Sure.
I thought that's what we had decided on.
Sure. Okay. I'm easy. Whatever. Works
Because
for
this
me.
is like area terrain.
No, it is air though. That's why I put
Yeah.
those green felts down. So you can
You
clearly
look in
see
the
it.
book actually, because there
Well,
are rules for it. So
Yeah, well, that's what I looked when
Yeah.
I put them in. I looked and I didn't consider them dense woods. I considered
Okay.
them sparse woods, but we can call them dense if you want. Actually, no, we should call them dense because we were treating them as difficult terrain to walk through.
Okay,
Which
yeah,
means
makes
they
sense.
have to be dense.
Okay.
So
Right.
it's
Well-
impassable. They're impassable for repulsors, which don't matter.
Yeah, I don't have any of those.
Ground vehicles don't matter.
3, 4, 5.
Well, no, for you, but they're difficult for they're difficult for ground, and difficult for troopers, and heavy
So-
cover.
5 black dice, Vader and heavy cover.
But I would argue like
1 crit because this is gonna go away obviously, and I missed with the other 3.
yeah. So I guess the way to treat these is like these trees are representative of this whole thing being woods. It's not
Yeah,
like
yeah,
I'm
no, that's
behind
right.
this one bush you can't see.
That's
anymore.
correct. Yeah.
So
Yeah.
yeah. So he makes 1 save.
He does, yeah.
Red dice, no nothing extra, and he blocks it.
There you go.
And he doesn't take a suppression
No,
because
he
well
does not.
he's
And
Vader.
it's your activation.
I don't have any.
Okay, so I've got my last one,
Yep.
which is Luke.
Over to you.
Yeah, kind of need to keep him. If I want to issue orders next turn, I need to kind of move him this way-ish. However,
You're doing Luke.
yeah, I think. Okay, those guys
There's
are
Luke
there.
hiding out along the board edge.
Your flamethrower still range 2 on the dewback, correct?
That's Luke over there. Yeah, it's the super flamethrower. No, sorry, it's only range 1.
Okay.
It's 2 dice per model in the
Oh,
unit.
sweet. Yeah, nice. Okay. What's that cost to put on him?
Well, the card price is 20. I'd have to
What's
check my
the-
list.
Don't know
I don't
know
have-
the new cost.
I don't have it in front of me. I
Gotcha.
don't know that it changed. I
Mhm.
know the dewback dropped. No, it did. It dropped to 15, I think. I did use the updated points to make the list, but I just don't have the points in front of me. I don't have the-
Can Luke jump into the tree line?
Well, you're entering difficult terrain.
Well, so it says
So you're
perform a move during which you ignore terrain that is height 1 or lower. This is treated as a move action because he's jumping, but
Yeah. Sure. Go for it.
why not do something different? Boom, done. Jumps in the woods,
Okay.
and that's it for him.
So that's it for turn 1.
Looks like it.
Turn 2.
Take your suppression off your D-back.
Well, let me make a point of updating the turn count.
Yeah.
Which I'm still.
Pull all the chips off of the table. And then I nominate Luke as the commander. Big surprise. So you did that, eh? Last turn.
Yeah, I wasted a whole Stormtrooper activation. That's what I did. Wasted a whole Stormtrooper activation. All right.
Yep, let's do that.
Just doing a quick range check. No. No. Those vehicles, they don't have the trooper keyword, right?
No, they're ground vehicles.
They're just straight up ground vehicle.
Ground vehicle.
They're not like my creature trooper.
Yeah.
Weird.
Okay. I can go to the image list. I don't think that vehicle received any updates whatsoever. Review. ATRTs. They are still ground vehicles. Yeah.
Okay. Gonna try something. Be bold.
Oh, you're bold, eh?
Be bold.
This is like the Vader, like double attack, like slash you in the face 40 times card.
1 pip.
Oh crap.
Implacable.
I
Yes.
took my ally as a force, so yeah, I already know what yours does.
Yeah. So I'm playing Implacable, which is only an order for Vader,
Okay.
and the rest go in the stack. And it says at the end of his first activation, he may suffer 1 wound to shuffle his order token back into the pool.
Yeah.
And then during his second activation, he only performs 1 fewer action.
Okay. So in your case, it'd be like a move, and then it's a free attack.
He could still do a move
yeah.
and a free attack, yeah.
And then something we learned 2 games ago that we've been implementing since is that, just a reminder to you and the folks at home, those that need it, most of them don't. It's basically for us.
Yeah.
Melee with these 2, you're not an engaged unit.
Correct.
You can fire out of, move out of,
Yeah,
whatever you want
because
to
it's a
do.
vehicle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay, so you nominated Vader.
Yep.
And I get to nominate 2 trooper units.
There you go. Mixed
So
up.
my heavies are not in that mix. I can't. I don't think I'm gonna reach. I don't think I have range 3.
You've definitely
from
range
there
3 to them.
there. Okay,
Yeah,
so I have range 3 to them. So I'm going to give these guys an order and give these guys an order, and upon issuing of such, they gain a dodge. Dodge, dodge. All right.
Okay. So I'm going to go with Vader first. Kelsa Breeze.
Shocking.
He's speed 1, so he goes
Whatever.
speed 1.
That's as fast as you can.
So 1 move.
2 move base contact.
So
Perfect.
he-
Fits it perfectly.
Boom. And he gets a free attack action. So he will do his free attack action. So he will grab 6 red dice and try and hack at this walker that's coming at him. Get in the game.
Damage.
There we go.
Cut some parts off.
Sadly, well, the only that really matters is Pierce 3.
Yeah, converting 3 blocks to.
But he has no surges or anything funky,
Okay.
so.
Need some crits.
It has impact 3.
Oh, impact, right?
Yeah.
So you get to.
So I got 4 hits, impact 3.
You get to convert.
I'm
3
not
of them.
re-rolling. I have no other way of modifying the dice except for my card, so I skip all that stuff to the card
Yeah.
stage. Impact 3 turns 3 of these to crits.
Right. I roll 3. You ignore. Well, you ignore
Yeah,
3 blanks.
basically he does 3
And he just
damage.
does 3 damage.
And then his chit goes back into my stack.
Oh, lucky me. Could
And
finish off.
and he suffers a wound, which I will put on his card.
Could suffer more, hopefully. Well, that was actually kind of surprising. I didn't think you were going to go with him first. But as soon as you told me what you were going to be bold with your card, I was like, oh, Vader's getting in the game.
Yep.
He's in the game right now, right away.
Why not, right?
Why not?
Gonna see if I can tank a bit with him.
Yeah.
But there's a second reason I did it, and we'll see if that other reason comes into play.
Okay.
If it does, I'll explain what it was,
Right.
and even if it doesn't, I'll still explain what it was.
Even if it
But I
doesn't-
won't say anything because I
No.
don't want to impact your decisions.
Okay. I will. Oh, man, do I go to the pool or risk pulling him and then losing that? I have to. Okay, I'm going to the pool, so you have to pick.
Okay, your
1, 2, 3, or 4.
second one in from your left.
So this one, number 2.
Yeah.
Shit, number 2. Oh, Lukey. That's not what I expected. Huh.
Haha,
That's
he
not
says.
what I expected at all. Crap.
You see this?
Oh, neat. Well,
McFar-
is that that's the
McFarlane.
one that,
It's the
yeah?
McFarlane toys. Limited release. They
You
only
bought
did, they
2
only
of
did,
them?
They only did
One of
these
each?
2. One of each, yeah. Just bought one of each.
Where were they at? Out of the box? Or did you find them at Walmart or something?
No, I pre-ordered them on Amazon to guarantee I got them.
Oh,
Because I
cool.
knew they were limited release. $22.99 or something?
Canadian? Yeah.
Yeah. Feel the
Alright.
weight of this thing. Phew.
Oh, wow.
And it's
That's
fully
not-
articulated.
That's
Like,
not.
even the
cheap.
shoulder pads are simple.
That's not cheap plastic. That's,
No, it's a
really good.
McFarlane, dude. Look, check it out. There's the box.
Well, he knows how to make stuff, right? Like,
See?
he's always known how to. Oh, yeah, cool.
It's actual McFarlane artwork and
I like how you opened it instead of just leaving it in the box.
Oh, yeah.
So,
I'm gonna open it to play with it and then keep the box, but
to play with it.
well, Jensen likes to play
Right.
with it. But I like how the shoulder pads are separate from the arms, so they
Yeah,
don't get
like shoulder
stuck
pulls,
and
yeah.
everything rotate. Like,
Hmm.
well, it's McFarlane, right? So everything rotates. Pretty awesome.
This isn't cool. This is not what I wanted to happen here.
Well, I'm sorry, man.
Sorry.
Come on, Luke.
Okay.
Your dad's out. Come on.
I know. Yeah.
Your dad's
Yeah,
right
great.
here. Come on
That
over
sounds
and say hi.
like that sounds like fun.
It went so well last time.
Yeah. Want to lose an arm or a hand?
Well, is that pre-amputee, Luke? Or is that post-amputee?
No, it's pre, right?
Yeah, so he's not a war amp yet.
No, he's not a war. Shoot, this is not what I expected. Now I'm gonna take my time because now
Come to the
I
dark
kind of
side.
want to, but I'm like,
Come on, it's cinematic.
I know, but he gets to go again. That's the problem.
Oh, I know. I know.
That's the issue. Move, and then I can take a free swing. Right? Does he get that too? After you perform a move, you may perform a free melee. I don't know if he'll get there. Alright, well, he's activated, so I can measure with him regardless. He's a speed 2 dude. So I could jump out at full and then move my second one if I want to.
So you have the same thing where you can move, attack.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
But I don't do as many. Yeah, so it'd definitely be move, attack.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we'd both be engaged.
Mm-hmm.
He's immune to pierce, so that doesn't help. So I can't even shoot him with a blaster and get some wounds in there.
I'm immune to Pierce. Yeah.
You are, yeah.
Aren't you? No.
Yeah, no, I am, yeah. I too am immune
Yeah.
to pierce.
Yeah, there you go.
What's your saber roll? Red?
Just red, yeah.
How many?
How many what?
How many red?
What do you mean, how many red?
How many red dice do you roll?
What?
6?
I roll 1.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you mean in melee?
Yeah.
6 red, yes.
God.
Yeah.
Right.
Come on!
Such a bad idea.
Nah,
So it's
whatever.
move.
Yeah. Free attack action.
Shoot.
Right?
Yeah. Oh boy.
Hey, you could do a bunch of wounds to me, man.
I could do, but we'll see about that. 2, 4, 6 black.
Yeah.
Okay.
You surge to crit, though. Vader has nothing. He's
Mm.
got a blank card. So, surging to crit with black dice might be better than...
There's a surge to crit.
So you got 3 hits.
3
total.
hits, yeah.
Alright, so I gotta make 3 saves. So I could be half dead if I don't make some blocks here. You gotta realize that. You already took a wound for the implacable card.
True, yeah.
Or I can roll 3 blocks.
Man.
3 blocks! Someone, are you feeling lucky, punk?
No, because I don't want to pull from the pool.
So I shuffled it.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I'll do it again.
All right. Here, I'm gonna pick then.
I want it to
I
stack.
want to play. No, don't stack.
You're
I
not
want to play
supposed-
my. I want to play
Is
my own.
stacking in the rule book?
No,
is-
it's drawing is in the rule book.
Exactly. So this whole thing about people stacking and how I talk about how it allows for a level of
Yeah.
manipulation it shouldn't have.
Yeah. That's why I was go random. I'm picking my own fate. This one. Oh, phew. Trooper unit. Thank God.
I can do one better. I ordered all these extra D6s for Jensen.
Okay.
Now I have a black.
Oh, a bag. Yeah.
So trooper unit,
Yeah.
as per the rules.
Yeah.
You're gonna stack unless they updated somewhere where you can stack it.
Yeah, I've never seen. I think it's just friendly games, right?
Oh yeah, no, I don't
whatever.
care, but I just see a lot of people online doing check your stack, and
Yeah.
I'm like, but that's like a deck of cards. There's.
No.
There's.
I'd rather wash and then just pick them up and then leave them stacked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well.
Oh crap.
Well, what am I gonna do now? They haven't gone yet. They have a dodge. Oh, your order.
Yes.
Your order
Yeah,
card.
came
Right.
from my card.
Okay, so now the next question is, if I get over here and I take a peek down.
You could probably see them if you get up far enough. Or is he back too far?
No. Like I can see you. The question is, the more I advance, the less I see you, right?
Yeah.
I'm just wondering, like right now, you can shoot at me too, but I'm in heavy cover. It's fine. Just trying to decide. Honestly, I think I need to get these storms into the game over here. So what I'm going to do is they have grappling hooks, so they're going to clamber. So they're going to spend one move to just clamber down to here.
Okay. So no rules for wounds. They just move on down.
Yeah.
It doesn't cost them both actions.
So that's
which is
one
good.
action.
One, yeah.
And then the next question is, do I take some pot shots at this guy, or do I move? Because my other move,
And then
I
it's
can't-
looking up at me.
yeah, but I'm going to eat a bunch of dice to the face if I don't do something.
Yeah. So he just gets light for where he is. Because from back there, more than 50% of his model's obscured.
Now, here's a question. Can I do this and land there and then place my guys in there?
No, because that puts you. You'd have to stop on the outside because it's difficult going, right?
So you were able to do it because you ignored terrain?
I just jumped into it, yeah, because he's got jump.
Yeah, but does jump say you
Yes, he
you
ignores terrain that's height 1 or lower. So,
when he's jumping?
yeah, when he's jumping.
Okay.
So, like. Which I always thought was this. When they were doing the measurements, I was like, oh, okay, that makes sense. No, it's a little bit.
I think the smart play really is to dodge with these guys. Because I think the two, because here's what I'm thinking. The only thing that can really do anything to you is the DLT, which means I'm only throwing 2 dice at you, of which cover's going to get rid of at least one of. I'm better off just dodging and getting hit less the next turn. So they're done.
Okay.
I think that's the smart play.
Right.
Or smarter play.
Smarter.
I could be wrong. I'm sure someone will let me know if I'm wrong, but. I think that's the smarter play.
Oh my god, it sucks is I kind of pooched myself too.
Why is that?
Well, it just means I can't throw a volume of dice at Vader, because I can make a ranged attack. Now I have to use melee because Luke's engaged.
You engaging me was, so the second reason I did this was to bait Luke out.
Oh, well.
And so that
Congratulations.
Because I knew,
Hey,
as
left,
we
right, or
discussed,
center. Yeah.
I'm in the open.
I know.
This guy could walk over and go boom.
Yeah.
He could just stand there and go da 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 da.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, actually, no. You're in base contact, so can you just still shoot at me?
Well,
or
yeah,
no?
because we're not engaged. He's a vehicle.
So then why does a vehicle have a melee attack?
Well, he happens to have one because he's got.
No, but what's the point of it if
I
you're never
don't know.
engaged? That doesn't make sense.
I
I think you.
Run
I
around
think if
and
you're
kick people?
touching
I have
me,
no idea.
I think if you're touching me, you're in melee, but you can walk away. You're not stuck in engagement.
Yeah, no, I'm not engaged.
Anyways,
I'm a vehicle.
your far right one.
This one.
Okay.
That's good. I need to activate him now.
Okay.
And I'm just going
I left
to.
a guy hanging out in the ranger.
Maybe dodge and kick. Aim and kick, dodge and kick. I know. I'm gonna lose that with the flamethrower. I know it.
Flamethrower's not going to hurt the walker.
No. It does have. Doesn't it have impact?
No.
Oh no.
It has blast and spray, so
Okay.
it ignores cover, and I surge to hit, but
Oh.
I don't.
Okay.
There's no extra crit there.
I need to damage him.
What does have critical that you don't want is my dewback getting into melee with you.
Yeah.
Because the dewback throws 6 dice in melee that is critical too.
You're gonna want to finish that off, I think, with that next attack you have. So dodge and kick.
I can't finish it off.
You can do 3 damage to it.
Yeah. What's its total wounds?
6.
Oh, okay. Never mind. Never mind. I stand corrected.
And I'm 1 wound away from losing whatever weapon or.
Yeah.
But what am I doing? 3 red dice. That's it. That's all.
3 hits, right?
3
so
hits.
that's
3
on
hits,
Vader?
yeah. It's on Vader, yeah.
3 saves on Vader again. 3 blocks.
Oh my god.
Still alive. Tanking it.
6 blocks you've rolled.
He's making you pay.
He is making me pay. Oh, you can pick. Just
They're
not
smooth,
worried.
so I can't tell the
I don't,
difference.
yeah, it doesn't matter. Like,
That's not what I wanted.
that's actually good for me.
That is not what I wanted. Alright.
Oh yeah, unhindered.
Yeah, he's unhindered. He's coming right on through.
No doubt.
Base, yeah. Does he... Oh no, wait a minute.
He is a melee.
Yeah, I know, but it's an action. Oh, he has Relentless. He gets a free attack action after moving.
Alright.
Yeah. So he will just move.
How did this game turn into like a big melee war between like?
Well, you know why? Because last game was the first time we actually did much melee. We've
True.
almost always just had firefights.
Shooting, yeah.
And I made a concerted effort. I was like, I'm going to run the same list again that has at least 2 units that want to be close and try and get in melee. Again, not trying to win. I'm trying to learn melee.
Well, your comment on me not having used Luke probably since we played last year.
Yeah, I can't remember. I haven't seen Luke yet. So, and I haven't run Vader much, right? I've been running Krennic and actually mostly Krennic and Krennic and Krennic and Bosk and Krennic and Bosk. That's all I've been doing. So there's his first move.
Okay.
Second move will
Into base
take
contact,
me
yeah.
in. And actually I can gonna pivot like that.
Okay.
Just the same reason you do, so I don't end up kind of stuck. And he gets his free attack action from Relentless. So 3 red, 3 white, and he has critical 2.
He's a trooper unit too, eh?
He is creature trooper.
That's good for me.
And he has suppressive. So I don't know if Luke. Do you get a suppression token on Luke, or do you have a?
Yeah, no, he's got courage.
So you should have a suppression token from melee.
Melee, yeah, you're right.
Yeah. And then you're going to get another one if I get at least a hit on you.
Well, no, if you get a hit with suppressive, I'll end up with 2 more.
Do you get one for each melee that you're engaged in?
No,
Like
because
each ranged
you
attack?
have suppressive.
Yeah, so suppressive will do 1. And then because you get meleeed again, do you lose another one, or is it when you melee you gain 1?
Oh, I know on a ranged attack you gain 1 for the hit, but I don't know that.
Again, this is why I'm trying to get into
Okay.
melee. So here we go. What's native on the card? Surge to hit.
Okay.
Suppressive and critical 2. So 2 surges become crits. Booyah! So I got 2 crits and 2 hits.
Okay.
And no way of re-rolling them. My critical 2 is changing surge results, which I don't have any. So you take a suppression from suppressive.
Well, and then you pull 1 because I'm in light, because I have 1 already from being a melee. So I'm in cover.
I don't think you get that in melee though.
There's no cover in melee?
I don't believe so. How are you going to ground in melee against me?
I actually don't know that.
Maybe
Maybe you're right.
I think
I
suppression.
think you're correct.
I think suppression gives you cover from ranged
attacks only. Yeah, I think you're right.
I'm fairly
It
confident.
should be right under here under suppression. Okay.
Yes, while defending against ranged attacks.
Yeah, right under.
So it's just 4
saves.
Just 4 saves. Nothing
4
fancy.
Saves.
4 saves.
He saves on. Oh, Luke saves on red. Wow.
Well, there you go.
something I never get to roll. I get to use my red defense dice.
There is a swirling melee in the front.
Right?
And because I am a creature trooper, I will take a suppression token.
Okay.
So
You need to find
being
it. You need to find that if I'm taking an extra one. Right?
Well,
But
but
because it is no, but for me it is a separate melee attack.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I'll look it up. Let's see some 4 blanks.
Wow.
4 blanks. Wow.
Yikes. So I just put my second one down. That's horrible.
All right. So let's see.
4 wins on Luke already. That's pretty crappy. It's not what I wanted to see, because Vader could just finish him off. Yep. Probably what's gonna happen. Okay. 4 wounds. And then I'll wait for you to do what you're doing, and then I'll activate. Someone's over there. Wow.
Well, I'm trying to find it in just the basic rules.
Oh, he probably won't. Doesn't sound like something
because I don't want
basic.
to try and scroll through a PDF that's just in alphabetical order instead of like sectional. Because it'll take even longer.
Well, if you just look right under melee, it might have an explanation. Just
Well,
like melee.
here's what I'm going to say you do, because the suppressive keyword is on his melee attack. So the suppressive keyword says after you perform this attack, you gain a suppression token.
Right. So you gain 1 for the melee attack and then 1 for the claws. Okay. It's my go? My go.
Yep.
Let's see here.
Well, it just says the most common way to get suppression is to be shot at. It's like, yeah. Okay, thanks.
Yeah, well, the dewbacks came out afterwards. Okay. I don't want to miss any initiative over here. Okay, I'll activate. I'll go to the pool. Left or right, Trist?
Left this time.
So left. So my left is this one. So trooper unit. That's not what I wanted. Because it's these guys.
I'll just Google it while you're doing your thing.
Okay.
While you do your thing.
Okay, what's this here? I hate how this thing doesn't angle like overly aggressively. Just I'll stay next to the building, so you have to at least move out. Whoops.
What's that?
I want to stay next to the building, so you at least have to move out to shoot me. Alright, so see if I can open that. Second action, I'm going to stand by. Stand by.
Do you have a longer range with standby?
That's range 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't have any, but it takes me out to the board edge. So, they're done.
Well, yeah. I don't know. This is gonna take a long time to look up because
Nope,
Reddit
just
and
take
everything's
your-
just people going
Just
nuts.
take your turn, and I'll just do a simple. What did you search? I'm just gonna search dewback melee.
Oh, I was just looking up melee with multiple units because
Yeah.
the question is, do you gain your melee suppression? There's still people arguing that the core rulebook doesn't say melee gives suppression.
Gotcha.
So that's still an argument in
Yeah.
2020, even though I know we looked it up before. Oh, okay. Motley's actually watching and just said melee attacks usually don't add suppression, just ranged attacks.
Oh,
So where did we get the everyone gets a suppression after being melee from?
I don't know.
Wasn't that in the
Always,
original? Wasn't that in the rules?
always did it that way.
Yeah, we did that. That came from somewhere.
Yeah.
We didn't invent it. I know we read
yeah,
it
right.
somewhere.
Yeah, we totally invented that. We made it up. maybe we've just been totally botched it the whole time.
Maybe. We may have been over applying it.
Which is pretty hilarious if we did.
I'm on the Fantasy Flight forums,
Yeah.
but it would make sense that.
Yeah.
Because the problem is that the actual rules reference just says after an attack. But I get, like, conceptually, suppression should be from ranged when you think about
Makes
it.
sense. There's nothing in the basic rulebook that mentions canning suppression after melee. What system is that? See, I don't even. This is my only tabletop miniature game besides Flames of War and BattleTech. So.
Yeah. I would argue that you only get them from ranged attacks because the core rules says the most common way is ranged attacks, and then his claw attack actually giving suppression.
Okay, so he ends it with 1.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here we
And
go.
we know I don't
Done.
have 1, so that's
Right.
all that means. Thanks, Motley. That's how we'll run it.
Perfect.
We'll. It doesn't affect Vader, so he's usually the only guy I get into melee. So, it's over to me, right? That was a giant waste of 10 minutes.
Yeah.
but
These guys moved and went to standby.
appreciate Motley's input. So, trooper unit.
Okay.
They haven't activated yet, right?
They have not.
Okay.
And they have a dodge.
I think I'm going to do a speed 1 move into the woods, and then I'm going to fire into that thing.
Okay.
I think that's might as well, right? I'm in heavy cover at this point, so speed 1 into the woods. Right?
Yeah.
The objective is here already. I'll just leave the tree, put the smaller tree up front. There we go. You can see my guys a little better. And I will fire. Well, here's a question for you.
Just look familiar to my guy. But moving closer, you might you're leader to my guy.
Yeah, I think you're going to get, there's enough cutoff that you're
Yeah.
going to get heavy cover.
Okay.
So in that case, I'm going to fire at that one because you're going to gain heavy cover from the wall anyways, and you're not engaged.
No. He
So I
doesn't,
might
he
as
doesn't
well.
count because he's a vehicle. Yeah.
And I have range
You only
3.
have to worry about the light.
Yeah.
Well, I guess no. I guess
No,
it'll
you have
be
heavy.
Yeah,
You're
probably
50% behind this building. You have
Yeah.
heavy for sure.
not. Okay.
So I'm going to fire that way instead.
Does have a dodge token?
Oh, he does?
He does, yes.
Oh, okay.
'Cause he
But he's
does-
already wounded. Here's the thing. One wound getting through
It
means
does
more
something.
there,
Yeah.
whereas there it doesn't. So
Yeah.
that's my thinking.
Well, it's also your thinking because I mean it's put some on him and then Vader can basically Vader can do 2 more wounds
That's-
to Luke is dead.
Ooh.
And Vader is still in the game or still in this turn.
Match, yeah.
because
Well,
you put his,
so DLT, so my DLT
Yeah.
is the 2 red,
Mhm.
and then I got 5 dudes throwing their white dice in
Okay.
the pool. Surge to hit, impact 1 on the DLT,
Okay.
so that's at least some impact and
One
some
to hit,
surging. Let's throw it. And again, shout out to Motley in the chat for helping us clarify something. Apologies you had to watch us look it up, but all right, here we go. Stormtroopers.
Surge to hit.
Surge to hit, but that's a card effect. I don't do card effects. First you do rerolls, then you do tokens, then you do card effects. So I don't have any of that, so I go straight to card effects. So I do surge to hit. So I end up with 3.
So dodge and cover is first, right?
Yep.
So I pull 2 off.
Yeah, so that's just still sitting in a surge. So
Okay,
you
so
pull
2
2
hits
off.
Gone.
That surges to hit.
Yeah.
And then the DLT has impact 1. So I can change 1 hit
Hit to a
to
crit. So we're looking at 2
So
saves.
2 goes through. You got it.
2 white dice. Here we go.
Is out of there for you? Goes her.
Oh,
One-
blocks 1.
1
but
goes through.
you get to roll red dice. 'Cause that takes them
Oh,
4.
wouldn't you have used a dodge token to get rid of one of those?
You can't use dodge to get rid of crits, correct?
Oh, no, you're right. You can't.
So.
You're right. So
Oh, but apply dodge and cover. But it would have remained a surge.
when do I convert my...
It's after.
Yeah, so it would have still
So it
been
would've
sitting on a
stayed- so it
surge.
stayed a surge?
Yeah, because I had a hit and a
That makes
surge.
sense. That makes sense to me.
I think so. It was a hit and a surge. It was
Yeah.
a surge and a crit.
You rolled your attack dice.
Your cover got rid of my only other hits.
Dodge and cover got rid of the hits.
Yep.
Or a hit.
Which the ones you could have.
Yeah.
And
then you
then-
modify.
Yeah. So yeah, it's 2 went
Now
through.
the question, resolve effects, do you modify dice twice?
What do you mean?
Like, because you modify attack dice, you're modifying it with crit to hit and then hit to
My
crit.
my understanding is the the token activate, like the
Or
card,
search to hit,
the
and
card
then-
modifiers
yeah.
is your choice as the
Okay.
order. I read that somewhere on a forum, so don't quote me, but I'm pretty sure you can do that.
Okay. You want to roll red dice and figure out what's broken?
Yeah, so Motley is being really helpful, and he's basically saying dodge on the ATRTs isn't very useful because you ignore hits anyways, because you're armored.
Ah, yeah.
So it's very rarely going to do anything for you.
Touche.
So good point. See, we're learning.
Yeah, we're getting taught.
We're getting taught.
Yeah, so 1 red dice. Go ahead and roll it up.
Oh, that's right. So you're damaged now, right?
Yeah, potentially. And that's
Surge.
the surge. So surge is...
Please say
Oh,
weapon.
So
Weapon.
that's one of the weapons is destroyed.
And I get to pick,
So
right?
you get to pick, so duh.
The gun.
Okay.
I'll take the gun off that.
Weapon destroyed. You get my munitions symbol. Throw that on there. And that's the end of those guys' activation. So I'm going to... still got snows over there, so I need to react to those guys after. So I'm going to go to...
Yeah, I've got a couple of chits in the bag still.
Going to go to my last token.
I got 2 chits in the bag still.
Last token is this guy up top.
Okay.
You would probably just aim and shoot. You're in heavy, range
Yep.
3, I'd imagine a range 2-ish.
Well, I was in range 3
Okay.
for sure, yep.
So
Which is
I
all you
will,
care about. Aim and shoot.
I'll aim and shoot.
Okay.
So 5 black dice into heavy cover. Surging to crit.
One thing that I maybe someone can clarify this, but one thing that would be good is if area terrain just blocked line of sight. Like if you're on one side,
like in some
and I'm on it,
systems.
like yeah, well actually, almost every game I can think of.
Yeah.
If I'm on one side and you're on the other side,
For
and
heavy,
neither of us
for
are
heavy
touching,
trees that makes sense, or
Yeah.
2 intervening light trees, like the whole +2, -2, but
yeah.
So apply dodge and cover. Okay, so you're gonna go to this one.
Are we saying that they may have updated the weapons disable
Alright, I'm gonna
stat for
okay.
this? That it may not actually blow the weapon off. It may just reduce your
use half
dice.
dice or something.
Yeah,
Okay,
you'd have
I'm
to
gonna
look it
go
up,
ahead and
but-
spend. I'll spend this to reroll these 2.
Okay. Go for it.
So 1 more of these.
Okay.
So
So first thing, dodge cover. So
Dodge
cover's
cover.
gonna get rid of 2 of
Gone.
those hits.
Gone.
Yep. And then
And
you
this
convert.
converts.
So I gotta make 2 saves on my storms.
and they take a suppression.
And yes, they will take a suppression. So there's their suppression. 2 blocks.
God.
I'm on fire with these
Have
red
you-
dice.
You haven't rolled a blank yet, eh?
Don't say that. I'm not gonna respond. I'm gonna let that comment drift.
Wow.
In the ether.
Yeah, no blanks. No blanks yet.
Well, if you want to look it up during my
yeah.
activation, I'm gonna pull a chit now. If you're all
Yeah.
cool with that.
Um,
And it is Vader's activation. Okay, so Vader gets his
So-
free activation. I already gave him the wound to put the chip back in the bag. So your ATRT has what? 2 wounds remaining, correct?
yep.
Okay, and Luke has 2 wounds remaining as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to get Luke off the table.
Obviously.
He's
Like,
much more of a
That's
threat.
not even a. That's not even a.
It's not even a question.
Rules reference right there. Boom. That's what I want.
All right, here we go.
Yep. Ish.
Let's see if Father can actually slay Son this time.
All right. So we're looking for just destroyed, or maybe it's under W.
You ready?
Destroyed.
Here goes Vader. I'll flip his token over because he's not going to be doing anything else this turn. See if he can take Luke off the board. Let's go! Hey, check that out.
Oh God.
Not
Oh,
a single blank. All 6 hit.
What the? What the?
WTF.
What the?
So, would you like to take some armor saves there?
Just stop, okay?
You are immune to Pierce, though. You are immune to Pierce.
Yeah.
So that's good, because you'd just be dead if you were anyone other than Luke right now.
God.
It's going to be one of those games.
It's ridiculous.
It's gonna be one
Destroyed.
of those games.
Of course, weapon destroyed. So go to page 45. I like how at least it's hot linked in the PDF. Okay, weapon destroyed. So they've.
I don't know if I can get a better view. Let's see if I can get a better view of that fight somewhere. Oh, it's hidden by the building.
When
Have
vehicle units,
you-
weapons destroyed, weapon destroyed tokens placed in the weapons corresponding grade.
And it's hidden by the other.
Unit.
They're hiding behind the vehicle, so I'll leave it there.
So it doesn't. So you don't get to pick anymore, I guess. So a vehicle unit can have one of its weapons destroyed when it has wound tokens equal to or exceeding. So when a vehicle unit's weapon is destroyed, a weapon destroyed token is placed, which I've done, on that weapon's corresponding upgrade card or the weapon's corresponding section of the vehicle's unit card. But
Okay,
I've only got the one anyway.
Well, no, you actually have 2 weapon profiles.
I know, but the other one belongs to the pilot, right? So it's the blaster rifle.
Well, that's a weapon profile. Your grappling claws are a weapon profile, and the rotary blaster is a weapon profile.
Well, it says vehicle unit's weapon is destroyed.
Yeah, I would say it's this. It's your rotary blaster.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. So what happens to it now?
It just says unit cannot use it. It has a weapon destroyed token on it. That's
Oh,
all
okay.
it is.
That's so it can't use it. Okay. So same thing.
Yeah, which isn't. I don't find that to be much different in wordage. Crap.
So yeah, sorry. Back to this.
Wow,
6
it doesn't
armor
matter.
saves.
He's gonna die. So.
Well, don't be so defeatist.
Don't be so defeatist.
What should I say? Use the force.
Yeah.
Use the force.
It doesn't serve to defend, so I need to do Tristan and roll 6 blocks.
Hey, it can be done.
Oh, he takes 1 wound.
He takes 1. Look at that. It's 5 blocks and a surge.
Yikes. Takes 1. So he's up to 5.
There you go. See?
Ouch.
See? Still alive. Over to you, sir. I've got 1 in my bag left. I've only got 1 activation, which is my snowtroopers left.
So I'm just gonna leave this on this.
Yeah, you can just leave it on his card. You almost rolled 6 blocks.
Almost.
You rolled 5.
I'll take it. He's still in the game.
Yeah.
One more turn.
Yep, one
Maybe.
more turn.
What? Is it my turn?
It's your turn, yeah?
So that was Vader's last activation.
now it's your open
you've
face
got,
orders.
So you still got snows, eh?
Yeah, just the snowtroopers haven't
That's the
gone.
slow troopers. Haven't gone yet.
That's right.
Okay. Activate these guys up here, I guess. And try to fire into them. Speed 1. Corner.
Going around the corner.
Yep.
All right.
Just trying to maintain that I actually gain light because you're shooting at me, so if I can stack them.
Yeah, stand behind the tree. Now I know why you wanted the individual trees to be covered. I see what you're doing.
Yeah. Because I'm so gamey that way. 4 black and 6 white dice into your heavy cover.
So they came up around the corner of that bunker, and they're firing from here to here, right?
That's right.
All right. So I am in heavy cover.
Yep.
Yeah. Go. Roll them. Incoming. Wow.
So you lose to apply dodge and cover. Gone. Gone.
Yep.
So you lose those 2. And then it's convert. They convert to defend.
Yeah. So you ended up with 3 crits.
I end up with 4 hits total.
Yeah, 3 crits and a hit. So that's 4 red armor saves for stormtroopers. And this is where I think my luck runs out.
Finally see some blanks.
This is where my luck runs out. 3 blocks.
One blank.
I
That's
lose a guy.
That's hardly worth it.
I'll take it.
And they gain
Another suppression.
token, yeah.
That's fine. They're within range 3 of Vader, so I'm not too. Oh, see, now my mojo's gone.
Because I touched them?
You touched the red dice.
Yes. All right. Let's go. Move these
My
guys.
mojo's gone.
Need to shoot at them. Do something. I want to react. Get over there.
So Motley's saying he just checked the newest rules PDF.
Yep.
And it says weapon disrupted, just half the dice for that weapon. But it was weapon destroyed, right?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. It's weapon destroyed.
It wasn't weapon disrupted? Is
Yeah.
that a different thing?
Unless they changed that entire. Maybe they changed that whole section.
Oh, well. You'd have to look that up. I don't know.
All right. Let's figure out if this.
Well, there's
downloaded
a damage token, there's a disabled token, and a weapon destroyed token.
So disabled is just for. Oh, that's why.
What?
It didn't take me to the newest link.
Oh, you went to the old one? Wow. If you're reading the old rules, I can't help you on that
Yeah,
one.
right.
It's my activation, I guess, right? So that's me with my snows. It's the last token I have. So I'll get started on that. Motley's being super helpful tonight, so that's awesome. Last week it was it last week or the week
2
before?
weeks ago was
Sean was
Sean
giving us-
Morris, yeah.
They're on standby, right?
They are. Just waiting for you to twitch just so I can do something. Anything. Alright, let's see here.
Well, you can see me right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
So if I perform a dodge action,
Then
after my dodge, your standby goes off.
yes.
Then I could do something else.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's why I'm wondering.
Or not to spoil anything, you could also shoot at me to remove the standby. Because if I gain a suppression token, it goes away.
Yeah, I'm just seeing. I'm going to move this tree for a second. Okay, I am within range 2. So, do. What do I want to do here?
Star Wars Leader Rules reference the new one. There we go. Let's fire up the download.
But you have another unit behind them that hasn't activated
That's right.
yet either,
Okay.
and that's a problem.
They're just here to be a hindrance to your slows.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Alright, so
So you know what I'm going to do?
2.0.
I'm going to dodge as my
Okay.
first action to trigger off your standby. So go ahead and do that.
Okay. I found I downloaded the new one. Since I've been dumbass.
Yeah,
decided to download
he
the
looked
first
up the
one.
wrong PDF. He looked up the wrong PDF, Motley. So, weapon destroyed is the old rules. They got basically, there isn't weapon destroyed anymore now.
Now it's weapon disrupted.
Disrupted.
Disrupted,
Okay.
I guess, maybe. That's what he's saying. Oh, it's not these guys, it's these guys. So 4 black dice and 6 white dice into heavy.
Heavy with the dodge, yeah.
4 black.
And then I'll do,
standby's gone.
And then I'll be doing a move action next, but there's no point in moving until I know how many guys I was even moving.
3, 4, 5, 6. Oof, yuck. So dodge and cover. Get rid of 2 of those,
And then I can spend a dodge to get rid of another one.
which is that one.
Yep.
And that's it.
So I spend the dodge.
And I did hit you, so you do gain a suppression at least.
Yep. They have a suppression. And now they're going to move.
That's my fault.
This way.
It's going to be down here in 40 somewhere. There's a W.
And I luckily didn't lose a guy. And now I'm out of line of sight of the other guys. There's their suppression. There's their token.
Okay.
Over to you.
Oh yeah, he's absolutely correct. Weapon disrupted is the weapon disrupted token. I could have just left it as weapon destroyed, seriously. Oh, but they're saying it's okay. So when a vehicle's unit's weapon is disrupted, a weapon disrupted token is placed on that weapon's hand. Someone adding the weapon to an attack pool on half of its dice of any color rounding up. So I've only got half.
But then it says on the next page, heavy weapon upgrade cards include ranges attack. Is that
He doesn't have any of
Oh,
those.
that's not the part of it. It even impacts spray now. You get half the dice, which is spray
better
attack.
than getting rid of it all of it.
Well, yeah, it basically what that did, I think, was encourage people to run vehicles because
because then if you lose them, you're not
then
totally,
you're losing them. But I didn't think
duped.
that was really a big issue from the games I've seen. It's not like people just losing
So
because
if
you
I
roll
need
to see
line
the
of sight
effect.
you, I gotta get like
Okay,
way
I guess there
out
was
there.
a tournament reason or something.
I don't think I could do that in one move.
That's why I moved that way.
I'd be shooting at 1, maybe 2 dudes.
Yeah, I did it on purpose to make it just not worth your time.
Oh, it's worth my time. I can't help. Can't help him. Sorry, buddy.
You're like, sorry, Luke.
Sorry.
Use the force. You're on your own.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so activate these guys. Move it 2. Get rid of the mess. And move the leader. I need to be able to get him out to here. If he gets out there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Got 4 dudes there. 4 dudes all day long. Boop. Goes to there.
Okay. Going that way?
Going that way.
All
Just to
right.
get some dice on them and hopefully do better than what I just did. Same thing, 4 and 6.
You're within 3, so you're good. I don't have a dodge token this time, just heavy cover.
3, 4, 5, 6. Hopefully roll a little bit better. Apply dodge and cover, so there's 2 of these.
2 saves.
2 saves.
All right. Storm or snow troopers don't have anything special, so except 2 blocks. The strain
So
continues.
painful.
Another suppression on him, though.
Okay. And
I don't have any more activations, so
I think
I think you're done.
I'm tapped out.
All right. So turn 3.
Turn 3.
Pull 1 suppression off
Change
there.
it on the
Take that,
change it on the
take
post or on the
1.
online. Dodge
Yes.
tokens are gone. Dodge tokens are gone. Suppression is gone from
I
here.
pulled 1 off there. They both had 2.
Dodge tokens gone.
Yep. All right. I will update that.
I think you're smart keeping Vader central because at least you can issue
Well, I have
orders to
to.
everybody too, right? Like
Yeah, I have to.
plus his courage takes some of the guesswork away.
Yeah.
Let's see. I need to.
Okay, Molly, my assumption was correct. They're trying to buff vehicles that they're just not seeing many vehicles in tournament play, so they're trying to encourage people to run them. I don't know that was maybe a reason though. I think it was just points, right? Okay, so what are we gonna do here? Well, I guess I should pick up all these too. That would help. There we go. Okay.
Okay.
I think I'm ready.
I don't know if I am or not.
You don't know?
No.
Alright, turn 3. We're definitely not going to do this in an hour and a half. We've already looked up way too many rules for this. I think we're already hour 24. That included setup, but still.
I'm gonna try something funky.
Alright, Funky Monkey.
Alright.
Ready?
Yep.
1 pip.
Oh, me too. Damn it. You won last time, so you get to roll again. So you're looking for a block. I need to go first. Yes. Thank
So
God
I rolled
for
a
that.
blank, so you get to go first.
Thank God for that, because this is gonna be huge.
So what card is this?
He
This
he
is-
gains it. It is an add-on
You
to
serve
his
your
card.
master well. So Luke gains.
This is gonna be good.
Choose a friendly non-leader, non-operative trooper
Yeah.
at range 1.
Yep.
So who's that?
No, keep reading. Or. It's
Or a
the or
suppressed
part.
or a suppressed enemy non-character unit
Oh yeah.
at range 1. So
That's-
who's that?
That's coming.
Okay. Because I'm not.
I know you're not yet. You're not.
Perform 1 free move or attack action with that unit.
Yeah.
What? I don't understand how you're gonna do that to me.
Well, you'll find out.
Okay.
We'll see how it plays out.
Okay. Well, you have first activation. So
Yeah.
you're gonna try and suppress this basically.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then try to get him to attack Vader.
Okay.
So Luke can get the F out of there.
Okay.
Use as many of his free actions as he can.
Well, no, he's not in base contact with Vader, so he can't.
No, he definitely is. I attacked you in base
no,
contact
no,
immediately.
he's not in base contact with Vader.
Oh no, he's not.
Yeah.
No.
So who are you activating first?
Well, I think it's gonna have to be him first. I need to get him out of there so he doesn't get killed. Okay, so Luke's activation is
Okay.
now.
Okay.
So free action, but I have to activate it. So he's a true.
Well, then it's not a free action. If you're tapping it, it's an action, right?
Well, I have to tap it. It means he's exhausted.
Yes. Sorry. So you're
Right.
exhausting the card.
But it's a free action.
Oh,
So
gotcha.
That costs.
Gotcha. Okay.
So that gives you. So he gains 2 suppression tokens.
He just gains 2 suppression.
Yep. So it's
Okay.
So Jedi Mind Trick is just choose an enemy trooper unit at range 1 to 2. It gains 2 suppression tokens.
Okay. Boom, boom.
So far, so good.
So far, so good.
Now, that's also a free action. So I need to figure out where to go. I think I need to move. It's only speed 1 to disengage.
If you withdraw, it's all your actions though. To disengage.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Unless they changed it.
I'm just gonna look up. Way up here. Disengage or withdraw. Hopefully they didn't change the wording.
Yeah, no, well, you're true. Like if you lose the one gun off, like even on ATRT, if you lose the main gun, it's kind of
It's
useless.
useless.
But
They did it so that.
But losing the main gun requires not only taking your damage threshold, but also your opponent rolling the right result on a 6-sided die, 1 of 3. So it's not like you hit a vehicle, it loses its gun. I just didn't think it was like very rarely do we actually have the gun destroyed result.
No,
it's almost
right.
always
It's
disabled
right.
or.
It's always the movement one, the roll to see if I lose an action or not.
It is what it is. You now cannot blow weapons off vehicles. So hey, ATST, come on down.
Right. So I'm skipping
okay
out on. I'm gonna look at. There we go. Withdraw.
Yep.
So disengaging is only if you have the disengage.
Yeah, you're right. It's
Rule.
withdraw. It's withdraw. Yeah.
If a troop unit is engaged, it can leave that melee by withdrawing during its activation. To withdraw a unit, a unit must use its entire activation and spend all of its available actions to perform a single speed 1 move.
So you can't.
I definitely can, because I'm not.
No, but does that allow you to use that free action and
Well,
then
it's because
also withdraw?
he hasn't done anything yet, right?
Yeah. Well, I would say yes, but then
Just
if
means
you
at the
withdraw,
end of it, I'm done.
Yeah, at the end of it, you're done. Yeah, you got it. That's what I was gonna say. That would have to make sense.
Single speed move. A unit that is withdrawing cannot perform any other actions, including free actions.
So, is it just an order of activation at this point? Like, can you do that? Because it says if you're doing that, you can't do free actions. So can you do a free action then say you're withdrawing?
And this is
Because now that lets you do a free action withdraw? I guess.
The unit is not required to have 2 available actions to withdraw. Okay.
I guess
So
you
a
can.
suppressed trooper unit. Yeah. And the unit, well, obviously a unit with no available actions cannot withdraw. That makes sense. But withdraw is considered a move action.
Yeah. Well, that I knew.
So I guess I can set these other things up before I do that.
So does that mean you can just trigger any number of other actions and?
As long as they're free.
But it even said you don't even need more than one.
Yeah, you only need to have 1 action in order to be able to do it. But it's only speed 1.
Yeah, I can see your point, Molly.
See,
I still don't think it's that.
What's different for
dramatic,
you
but-
is when a creature trooper or emplacement trooper withdraws, it can perform free actions and use abilities. It must still spend all available actions and perform a speed 1 move. And then you're kind of.
Well, then Luke can't do what you're doing because it's specifically saying other type of troopers can do what you're trying to do.
No, but I'm not withdrawing a creature trooper. This is.
No, you're trying to withdraw Luke. The general rules say if you're withdrawing, that's all you do. Unless you're these other troopers, which can then also do free actions and stuff. He's not one of those. Or am I misunderstanding what you're reading? I'm also not reading it, so.
So I can leave by withdrawing during its activation.
Yes, so you're activating Luke,
Yeah.
but the first thing you did was exhaust his Jedi Mind Trick card and put suppression on my guy. But then under withdrawal, it says you can't do free actions. So that's a good question. Conundrum. Seems like every freaking activation in this game we have a question.
Yeah, because we're doing things that we don't normally do.
Mm-hmm.
The very first sentence is if a trooper unit is engaged, it can leave immediately by withdrawing.
Yes. Yeah, that's
During-
just saying you can do it during its activation.
Okay, so to withdraw a unit, it must use its entire activation and spend all of its available actions. Okay.
Yeah, so you can't do what you're
So
doing
you can
because
still
it said the first part you just read was entire activation. That means nothing else. Your whole activation is moving out. So do you want to rethink that?
No. No, during its activation, but I only need a single action to do it.
So you can correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I can melee with my first attack and then withdraw with my remaining action, and that's legit. That's basically what you're saying.
Because it says spend all of its available actions. Available meaning you've already done an attack, so now you're down to 1 action, right? That's what's remaining, and then you would pull them out.
Okay. Seems
But that's just the way
seems
I'm
to be
reading it.
written kind of almost backwards,
Yeah.
but But okay.
Let's find out.
What do you need to find out?
Really. Okay, so there's the update. Okay, so.
Well, I thought you were reading the update.
So updated. Triggering effect with standby. Trooper. Okay, so withdrawing takes a unit's entire activation, and all of its available actions. However, it does not require 2 actions to do so.
Right, but if you're saying it requires its entire activation, then that means
Maybe
in that
it's
activation,
maybe it's literally the only
you're
thing you
not
could
doing
do.
anything else.
So if I want to engage, it's the only
Yeah.
thing I can do.
Yeah, Motley's saying he's pretty sure you can't do anything else if you're withdrawing. Like, if you're going to choose to withdraw, then you do. That's what he does. His
Well, I've
whole
already
activation.
started into something else, so I'll keep along that path, and I won't worry about withdrawing.
Okay.
And chalk it up as a learning.
Okay.
A learning mistake.
So we put 2 suppression on this guy, who can't panic because Vader's on the board.
Yeah.
And who has courage too, so he's not down any
Yeah,
actions
he
yet.
doesn't have disengage, and he doesn't have anything else on his card. No. Okay, so gave you suppression so far. That's what I've done
Yep.
so far. So
Okay.
this is what I gain.
Yep. And you just keep that for the rest of the game, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's cool.
Or is it only for the turn? Gains?
I don't know. You'd have to look that card. Look it up on
Oh,
later.
yeah, I guess.
Because we've already been 10 minutes on Luke's activation.
Well, okay. Okay. So what do I want to do with him then?
Yeah, that's my point too. Is that the whole line about being able to do it with only 1 action
Mhm.
is like if you're suppressed,
Yeah.
then you can still withdraw.
Yeah.
But that's the only thing you do. If you activate Luke and you go, he's withdrawing, well then I'd say, oh, that's Luke's turn. Done. Next. So that's why I said if you want to undo that, I don't mind, but I'm not sure what else you're gonna do. You could also just attack the dewback or attack Vader. Right? You actually still have 2 actions. You can
Yeah.
aim.
I'm 1 wound away from
Or did
dying
they
anyway.
change? Does aim still work in melee, or did they change that?
Well, aim tokens are only spent in ranged attacks anyway.
That's right. Yeah, so you can't aim in melee.
No.
Well, but can you now? Like they've changed
Oh,
other things, right? Who
I
knows?
don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
I
you
hope
can't.
not. That would be kind of silly. So can I move? No, I can't because he's engaged. So how does that disrupt work? I can't. Fine. It's ridiculous. Free move or attack with that unit. Well, I guess he can stay and help.
Okay.
We'll see what happens here. So that
So what are you
gains
gonna
2
do?
suppression. That's done and over with.
Okay.
Luke's going to dodge.
Dodge. Okay.
Yeah, dodge and attack Vader.
Yeah. I thought you could aim in melee because the aim literally just said attack dice. It doesn't say attack like ranged attack dice. So I think you can.
No, but I think you can only spend aim tokens for ranged attacks.
No, because the rule actually says while attacking, a unit may spend aim tokens to reroll up to 2 attack dice. It's just attack dice. It's not. Now, has that been modified in the PDF?
Yeah.
The new one? I don't know.
No.
But you used to be able to aim in melee.
That might actually help me if. Let's go right to the top of the list under
This
A.
is the super long Luke activation now.
It is, yeah. Learning so much though. It's the big thing. As long as you're learning something, I don't consider time wasted. Because then it means the next game, we're just on top of things.
Well, there's a million posts on it,
On aiming?
but unless the post is in like the last week, it's not
Yeah.
reflective of the newest PDF.
Alright, well aim is actually a huge section now.
Yeah.
Units can gain aim tokens that allow them to reroll. When a unit performs an aim token, that unit gains an aim token. Token is placed on the battlefield. Yeah, okay. Unit abilities, other effects can allow units to gain aim tokens. If I don't care about that. During unit's activation, it is possible for a unit to gain more. I don't care about that either. During an attack. During an attack, a unit can spend one or more aim tokens to reroll up to 2 dice for each aim token spent. So aim tokens are spent during the reroll dice sub-step.
Yep. That's all standard.
Yep. To spend a unit's aim token, the player removes it from the battlefield and places it in the supply.
So they've stuck with it. It's just attack dice. It's not ranged attack dice.
Right.
So do you want to dodge or do you want to
A
aim?
unit can reroll the same die multiple times by spending multiple aim tokens.
Yeah.
Oh, but each die can only be rerolled once, so you can't pick up a rerolled dice.
Yeah, you can't reroll a reroll. Yeah.
Probably gonna die anyway, to tell you the truth. So I'm probably better off aiming. If I can reroll, what do I get? Black dice? Sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're gonna aim.
I'm gonna aim.
All right. Do it up.
Even with deflect, but deflect doesn't help me because I'm not gonna be hit by ranged attack anyway.
No, you're not. There's not
So.
ranged attacks.
He will aim.
All right. Grab those black dice, man. Do it up. Yeah, we're in that weird position now, Molly. Like everybody is, where it's like you updated the rules were updated like a week ago,
Mm-hmm.
and there's a lot of subtle changes all over the place, and we were still trying to come to grips. This is only my 11th game, so it's still learning.
I'm curious about that because if it's a free action, do I add that to this dice pool, or is that treated as a separate attack? If I wanted a mind trick for him to attack Vader,
It's
separate.
It's a separate. You can't combine 2 units attack pools.
Well, that's not true because Chewie can use his weapon and add to a dice pool because he's got an ability on his card.
Yeah, so he has an ability on his card.
Well,
that
that's
doesn't
an ability.
That doesn't say that though. That says that unit can do an attack. Then that unit is doing an attack. It doesn't say add that unit to Luke's dice
If it's
pool.
melee.
Yeah.
If it is an enemy, okay.
You basically what you're doing, Jedi Mind Trick, is you taking control of one of my units and making it do something.
Or mine. Really.
Yeah,
Which,
or
is what
yours,
which is
yes.
what I'm going to do because
Yeah.
using yours now is pointless.
Yeah.
How many dice we got? We got 6. 6 black dice for the name token.
All right, bring it.
Okay.
Bring it.
So I'll spend it.
Okay, yeah, you only got
Reroll 3.
Y3. He has precise 1. Aim is reroll 2 dice. Do you have something that gives you a 3rd reroll? Should only be 2.
What does it do to add? Oh, it's targeting scopes that add an additional.
Yeah, but that's for range.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so you got 2 hits, a surge, and a crit.
Search to. You're not covered in anything fancy,
Nope.
so search to crit. So 4.
4 saves on Vader, right?
Yeah.
All right. 3 blocks. He takes a wound. Vader is up to 2 wounds. Or he's down 2 wounds. He's got 6 wounds remaining. There you
My
go.
last free action.
Yeah.
I'm just going to nominate him to perform a free attack against Vader.
Okay, so he's going to do his little chicken,
Little chicken kick.
Chicken kick. All right. Hey, you do an extra wound or 2?
1 free move or attack. Yeah.
Yep. Chicken kicking.
And we search to crit.
Yep.
So 3.
So 3 more saves?
Yeah.
All right, Vader's getting pounded.
One
Saves
more.
2 out of 3, so he's up to 3 now.
That is what, 8?
He's got 5 remaining.
Wow. Yeah. And that's all of Luke's fancy tricks and treachery complete.
All right. Well, I think it is prudent for me to activate Vader, get Luke out of the way, because then when I activate this guy, he can charge in and fight that. So I will activate Vader. He will... Well, I might as well just try and get rid of... Yeah, because then Vader can move, actually.
Yep, he's yep.
After that.
If Luke's gone, he definitely can.
Yep. So he will, as his first action, he will attack Luke. I think that makes the most sense. The question is, do I want to aim? I don't think it matters. I don't think I have Pierce 3. You're immune to Pierce, so it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Aiming just lets me reroll a couple. I don't know if I need to. I don't know. This is the turn where if I don't aim, I'll regret that I didn't. But if I do aim, I won't need it, and then I'll wish I could have walked away. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
So I'm going to aim, because I know it's a waste, but I'm going to regret it if I don't. So I'm going to aim. Silly as it is. Here we go. Yeah, and see, I didn't need it. 5 out of 6 hits. So I might as well use the aim to reroll the 1 miss. It's still a miss, so I didn't need it.
Like a 5, 6, you said?
5 out of
5?
6, so you need 5 saves on Luke.
Okay.
And you ignore my Pierce, so just saves. I'm looking for a blank. There's
one right there.
There's one right there.
Actually 2.
Oh yeah, he does the surge on defense, so he cuts him down.
He gone.
And that's it. Back to you, sir.
Back to me. So
The one closest to me.
close to you.
Yep, that one. Yep. Trooper unit. Which one you gonna do?
This one. Aim and shoot. 4 black, 6 white.
Which one?
Aim and shoot. These guys. So 4 black, 6 white dice. On the slows.
Oh, from the guys way over there.
Yeah, the back corner.
Right.
Well, I still can.
Ah, see?
Oh, well, we reroll 2. So I'll choose 2 black ones because.
Okay.
Just because. Yeah, I was thinking, well, you get to reroll, but you reroll because you have, what do they have? Precise? Stormtroopers are precise?
Yeah, they have precise 1, so they always get 3
more
dice.
crits. So, before we convert, so 2 hits go away because you're heavy.
Correct.
And surges do nothing for them, so 1 save.
1 save on the snows. They take a suppression, for sure. Before I forget, they take a suppression. And they block it. Still alive. Whoa, still alive. I've been very hot on the defense dice today.
That's quite alright. That is allowed.
Alright.
Your go.
These go in the baggie. Here we go.
I like those command cards that give you stuff.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That's
trooper unit. Gonna activate the snows first. So I'm gonna rally first.
Oh yeah, I need to nominate a leader, don't I?
Yep. So I'm gonna activate the snow troopers.
Does your nomination have to be a dude within a certain range of your dead commander?
Actually,
or just somebody on the battlefield?
It's a unit leader. You nominate a unit leader.
No, but range has nothing to do with like where Luke fell.
No, I don't think there's any range modifier. You just choose. All right, rallying the snow troopers. I get rid of 1.
Okay. There's a leader token in here.
So this is not good because they have 1 suppression and courage 1, right?
Yep.
So they only get 1 action.
Sweet. That's good for me. I need them to be slowed down.
Well, let's see.
Oh, there it is.
Just gonna move the tree off the corner for a sec. So this is how far I can go.
Nominate this dude.
Sure. That's how far I can go.
Okay.
So if I hold that there and go there, do I get within range 1?
I want to check one of the dudes.
Oh yeah. Yep. So that's what I will do. They have a suppression anyways. They're going to take return fire against suppressed
Move
anyways.
this way, because you can't see him right now.
Bet you can. Right there. See?
Yeah. You laser it.
Base. Well, I'm going through the base, right? The base matters. So if I go through the base, don't touch the building.
Yeah,
I
it's
can
not
see.
base to base though. It's center of your model to my base.
Center of my model
Center of
to
your model
your
to my
base.
base. Yeah.
Okay. So like that. There's his head.
Boop. Done.
Okay. Well, I'm just saying, like, you should be able to do that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's not. X-wing is base to base, but
Well, that's why they brought silhouettes. So what does a silhouette do?
that's just the height thing. It's the
it's
the
nothing
top.
to do with center.
It's the top. It's the center of the silhouette to the base.
Right. So it would still be lasering. Because when you say center of the base, it's like, well, where is the center of this base?
Sorry,
There's a
well,
model
center
over
of
top.
it's the center, like the top, the highest point on the model is what the rules say.
Yeah, yeah. Anyways, it's like they're trying to be specific, but not being specific enough. It's weird. So, anyways, because I have the steady rule, move, then attack.
Attack, yeah.
Free attack action. You're in range.
Yep.
And I will be using the flamethrower and frag grenades.
And your leader is where?
Right here.
Okay.
Right in the front. So, how many guys are in your unit? 5?
Sorry, 5. Yeah.
5 guys?
Four regular and 1
Okay.
6.
So it'll be 5 black dice for the flamethrower. So there's 5. And then I have 4 other guys, so that's 4 red dice for the fragmentation grenades.
Oh, grenades.
Yep. So I have blast, so you have no cover.
Yeah, and you can research.
Spray gives me the 5 black dice.
Yeah.
And then because I'm using frag grenades, I surge to crit.
Yeah. Oh, I know.
But the reason I'm using the grenades is at range 1, it's red dice instead of white. So
Yeah,
why would you not? Right? The downside is I don't get the aim because I'm down in action.
Oh, yeah.
And it's the aim that really makes them deadly.
I think the flamethrower is what makes them deadly.
No, but
What do you pay for a flamethrower anyway? What's that cost?
aiming and a flamethrower is really good. Well, the old card's 20, but I think they dropped flamethrowers to 15.
Did they?
I want to say something like that. That's the problem. None of that's valid. So who knows? You ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Give her. In the open.
Come on, the dark side is with us tonight.
Just frag him.
That's hot garbage. 1, 2,
Why? You're
3,
converting your surges to crits. How
4.
is that garbage?
Yeah, but I got 3 misses.
Oh,
Crit.
okay.
Crit.
You got 3 misses out of all that.
Yeah. So that is 6
It's
armor
above average
saves.
what you just rolled.
6 armor saves.
6?
6, sir. 6 armor saves.
Ooh.
4 blank, and you surge on defense, but 4 guys die.
So just leader remains.
That was good. That was good.
They are suppressed.
Takes the suppression. Yeah. That was good. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'm on a roll tonight. Considering how badly I got pasted in the last game. Oh no, wait. It was 2 games ago that I got tabled, right? I'm
Yeah.
trying to remember. No, was it last game you got me?
Yeah, well, Jake tabled me and then I tabled you. Because we played the early game and then the late game, I think.
No, the last one I ran this list in, it did well. Because you just had Han Solo left.
Oh, you played Jake, though. Was there Empire and Empire? Was it not? Imperial and Imperial?
We did do one, but that might have been 2 weeks ago.
Oh, was it?
They're blending in together.
I
at this
can't
point.
follow
Yeah.
it. We're playing so much.
Yeah, we're playing.
Not playing enough.
I'm playing at least once a week,
I gotta go to the pool.
which during a pandemic's not
1,
bad.
2, 3, or 4.
3rd from the left.
3rd. Didn't want to do him yet.
Then do him.
Yeah, well, it's like,
You can
Yeah.
walk away.
Nope.
You can kick Vader.
Gonna aim and kick.
Aim and kick Vader. Hey, why not? He's almost half dead. Like
3.
I get unlucky with some saves and it's all over. There you go.
Spend it.
Yep. You got 2 hits. And here comes the 3rd one. 3.
3
So
hits.
that's 3 saves on Vader.
Impact 1, but it doesn't.
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
Impact's only against
armor.
armor. Yes.
Well, I guess it would matter if he had a dodge token and stuff like that. Mind you.
Oh, look! He took 3 wounds.
Wow.
So I only have 2 left. So I didn't make any armor saves that time. So my luck has run out. Vader is almost dead now.
And that's his turn complete.
All right, over to me.
Need that repair droid.
Where's my medical droid?
Oh, me.
He should be here. Just go. Whoop. That's not how it works, but okay.
Sure.
Want to pull one out of that little baggie?
Why not? What do we got? Oh.
Whoa! All right.
I didn't expect that.
All right. So that's
where I lose my walker.
It's the dewback rider. Yeah, a turn too late.
So 2 white dice because he is.
Yes, he's gonna rally.
I hope he doesn't. That's good for me.
He doesn't rally, but he is courage 2.
Is he?
He is courage 2.
So he still gets to do 1 action.
Still gets 1 action,
Yep.
and he has relentless.
Oh,
so after a move, he gets
so
free attack.
crappy.
So I will do my free
That's
move
such balls.
right like this.
Yeah.
And then do a free attack action.
Man.
Why do you think I like snows in the dewbacks?
Yeah.
Because when you're down in action, you can still do 2 things. That's
Yeah.
What does a giant green lizard with a stormtrooper on its back noise make? What noise does it make, Jen? To me, it's But feel free to make your own noise.
Jen doesn't want to make lizard noises on the
I really
stream.
don't want to
Yeah.
make lizard noises.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't find it that attractive. But hey, I'm not going to stop you.
At least not playing Legion.
Yeah, you got to like it when your wife's like, those are not the right lizard noises.
Those aren't
It's like,
yeah.
okay. All right. Critical 2 helps here because I need crits to hurt you. So critical 2 means I can turn 2 surges to crits.
Okay.
With his attacks.
Right.
So here we go.
Stop saying
Oh, boo. Look at that. 2 misses, 3 hits,
So you get to confirm how
and
many
1
of them?
crit. Well, critical I think is just surges. So I only get 1.
Oh.
Because that doesn't do anything. So
Okay.
it's just 1.
Just
I
one.
needed those to be surges, not actually hits. Oh, there you go.
1 more.
He takes 1
We're
more.
almost gone. We're up to 5.
That's where the aim would have helped. That
Sure
extra
enough.
aim would
Yeah.
have helped for sure.
That's you. So back to
Yeah.
the pool. Left, right, or center?
Center.
Always center.
Yep. Trooper.
Can't shoot it. I can shoot at him. He's not engaged. However, I think I need to move him out of. I don't know, because
They've already gone. Yeah, snow troopers have already gone.
I think I need to use my advantage over here and shoot you. Try to get. I need some numbers. Okay, I activate these guys in the flank.
Okay.
They are going to.
Turn that camera on. So
Do you want to dodge and shoot, or
here,
do you want to aim and shoot?
they haven't gone yet.
I know. This is why I might want to dodge. Nope. I'm trying to maximize the fire.
So you're shooting from there to here.
Yep. So 4 and 6 into heavy.
Yep.
We want
That's
2 of them.
Pretty
which is
good,
just
actually.
Whites, I guess.
You only missed with 3 dice, so this is gonna hurt.
They don't. That surge does nothing.
Yeah.
So that's gone.
Heavy
2
gets
of
rid
them.
of 2, yeah. So 5 saves.
5 saves.
Yikes.
And a suppression token.
Yep. Yep. All right, this is gonna hurt. No special stuff here. 4 out of 5
Just
blocks.
One dude again.
I'll take it.
The same as last time, I think.
I'll take it. Yep.
Shoot. All right, but that's it for them.
All right.
Go ahead and choose your own. Choose your own adventure.
Well, it's gonna be them or them. It's all that's left.
That's all. It's okay.
Trooper. Neither has to worry. Oh no, they have to worry about some fire because he hasn't gone yet, so I might as well do them first.
Okay.
Or do I? I'm actually going to do them first because
They're guaranteed to do something.
they're guaranteed to do something full
If you
action.
fail a rally or something, then yeah.
Yeah. So
gotcha.
they're going to move.
Yep.
Range 3. Yeah, you're even out of range from my other guns. So
Yeah, that's why we haven't shot each other.
Yeah.
You stayed on the corner the whole time, pretty much, right? But
Well, that's why I'm actually thinking of going
now
this
you're no
way.
longer scared of Mr. Skywalker.
I'm going to go here. Not going into the woods, obviously,
Yeah, but drawing heavy.
but getting heavy cover to
Yeah.
fire through the woods to you. Right? That way. Like we can see each other
You're also
through the
allowed to
trees.
shoot it. You're also allowed to shoot at him.
Oh, that's right. I could shoot at him
Yeah.
now, right?
Got 1 wound left to kill him.
That makes the most sense, I think.
He
I
gets
think-
he gets heavy and he's armored, but
Yeah, but I think that makes the most sense. So I'll try and get that off the board, I think, is the right play.
An armored unit that can score, that's what I would go after. Instead of trying to do damage to a fresh one.
Yeah.
And it's the same.
So 2 red for the DLT, and then still have 5 guys in that, so 5 white dice. Surging to hit, and then the DLT has at least impact 1. So I can convert at least 1 hit to a crit.
Okay.
So I'll fire into the damaged one.
Done.
Oh my god, it was horrible.
That
1
is
crit.
horrible. Because these 2 are gone.
Yep.
For
And
dodge and cover.
yep.
And the 1 crit.
1 goes through. That's it.
So 1 white save.
Just let me see a blank, and it was
That's it.
all worth it.
No.
Does he surge on
He
defense?
does not. He surges to.
Take him
attack.
down.
Yeah,
It paid off.
it did.
Just barely. And that chit goes away.
Yeah, that was actually best case scenario for me, just to roll the 1
Yeah.
versus rolling a bunch of defense. But hey. Yep. So. Okay. That's them done. So left or right?
Left.
The other one. That's good for me. Same as last turn. Shoot, or aim and shoot.
Yeah. Just hoping for some blanks.
So I'm only gonna reroll 1 because they surge to crit.
Okay.
So reroll one blank, and it's also a blank. So it's 4 criticals.
4 crits.
Yeah, I rolled 2 naturally and 2 surges. So covered as nothing. And you roll 4 saves.
All right. This is where these guys' luck is going to run out.
There's at least 2. There's
3.
3 models gone.
1, 2, 3. I have a unit leader left.
Okay.
And another suppression. And I'm going to lose this flank for sure. So, time to go this way, boys.
Yeah, I know.
Time to start moving.
The good thing is I'm safe from everybody except for Vader. Does Vader jump?
Huh?
Does he jump?
No, he just has relentless.
Does he have? He doesn't climber and doesn't climb.
No, I
Doesn't have
actually, and I can't even give him grappling hooks.
Oh,
Like,
well, I
it's
wouldn't. Because then he'd be Batman.
Yeah, because he would be Batman.
The black cloak with the grappling hook.
He would be
Batman.
Batman.
For those that are still tuned in, we apologize for the long game. There's been some instances, as usual, when Tristan and I play, that we've never run into before, trying to play things out. We're still new to the game,
So last activation's on Jabron here.
despite the fact that we
He's
have a lot of
gonna
models.
He's gonna do a rally action.
Well, yeah, because it's at the beginning of his step.
No. What's the one that ready action? What's the one that
you
removes them all?
still do your rally step, but you recover.
Yeah.
So you still rally. You still roll the dice. You roll that's
Oh,
first.
I guess it's free, right?
Yeah,
So
it's
I'm
free.
right.
Roll that first.
I get rid of 1.
So you get rid of 1. So now you can recover. So you spend both your actions and pull off all your suppression.
Yeah, that's all
Okay.
he needs to do.
And then my last unit is Jabron by himself, who himself is suppressed and depressed.
Yep.
He's
he's
still
down in action.
Yep. And I'm just going to hide him because I need him to score.
Yep. And that's it, right? Suppression comes off of him. Suppression comes off of him. I'll pick up my chits.
He's my leader. So that was his turn done.
We'll go to turn 4.
Suppression comes off. You already took your 1 off your dewback?
Yeah.
Okay.
He had 2, so
Okay.
I took 1 off.
Turn Quattro. This is going to be... Oh, I have to take out all my named cards.
Yes.
Which is... 2 more. That's... Oh, well, we only have 2 turns left, so that's actually...
Yeah, there's only 2 turns left. Yeah.
That's actually not bad, so we'll discard them. Let's go to the bottom of the pile like this. And... Okay.
Check range here. Still within, yep. Still within, yep. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4 activations remaining. Okay. All set.
Yep. You have priority right now too, by the way.
Oh, I do. Yeah,
Yeah.
okay. So you basically have a 2 in 6 chance of losing it? Is that what it is? Is there 1 blank and then... Oh no, it's actually more than that. Oh, it's actually 50%. Because it's only a block. There's only
Yeah.
1,
Yeah.
2.
It's not.
Yeah.
It's not as good as you think.
It's only 3 blocks on there to retain.
It's only 50-50.
Ready?
Yep.
I'm doing push.
I'm doing 3.
Oof.
I'm doing Master of Evil.
2 pip.
Yep.
So,
So you
my
were-
only choice for range, I can activate him, and I can activate them. And then this isn't. And it's my turn first. What am I gonna do?
Now, before you go,
Yeah.
my Master of Evil card
Okay,
says when
yeah.
he is issued his order, he gains a dodge token. So
Okay.
he now has dodge. I did this because I
And
knew
then
I
when-
wouldn't
And
have
then when Darth
priority.
Vader activates each enemy trooper, oh.
Yep.
1 to 2.
Yep.
So he's there in range.
Yeah, they're in range. right
Okay.
now.
What about this guy over here?
Not quite.
Okay. But is it the end of his activation?
No, it's when he activates.
When he activates. Okay. All right.
But I can wait to activate him until you've moved a bunch of
true.
stuff and then.
Yeah. Either.
The important reason I played that was
Yeah.
not to try and get priority back. It was to put a dodge on him,
Mhm.
knowing you're going to get to shoot at him and he's not engaged, and he only
Gotcha.
has 2 wounds left.
Makes sense.
So I needed to get a dodge on him, keep him alive.
Okay.
He's still my biggest
I
stick.
think I really need to go before your snowtroopers do. If I don't, these guys are gonna die.
You're far enough away. Well, yeah, I guess. It depends on what you're trying to keep alive, I
'Cause
guess.
you would have to move, but your attack is free. You have frag grenades plus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or do I run? Fight or flight. It's kind of one of those things. Okay, I'll activate them, and I'll aim and shoot.
Okay.
I need to get some snows off the table.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Yeah, you haven't put anybody in that unit yet. Okay, let's go.
That's a good
That's a
roll.
good roll.
Very good roll.
So what am I re-rolling? I have surges do nothing, so I should re-roll the surge, obviously. That
Yeah,
one.
well, you only have 2 that didn't hit, so re-roll
Yeah.
the 2 that didn't hit. You're going to get like 9 hits here. No. Dude, you still have a ton.
I know. There's no cover there.
There's no cover. I've
so
got to make that many
it's a
saves.
bunch.
I'm going to lose my snowtroopers
So
now.
3, 6, it's 8 altogether.
All right, so here's 6, and I'll just re-roll
Here,
2.
I can give you 2.
I'll just re-roll 2. It's okay. I don't want your dice. These have been good.
I don't want-
These have been good.
Come on,
You've
these ones will
actually-
be-
You've changed the weight of your dice by color. You colored in the pips.
Yeah, that's it.
That
Yeah,
skewed
totally
off the
did it.
weighting. I know these aren't these dice. There's no way these are balanced because you have blank sides and imprinted sides, so they're already not balanced.
I know.
I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Statistically. Here we go. So first 6.
Oh.
So
That's-
that's the unit.
Okay.
And then
Oh,
the
and
other
you got
3
2 more.
saved, but I failed 5. So that's the unit.
Wow. Like, you just grab them all, you're like, done.
Yep.
They're done. Oh, I feel better. Not really. I'm still in a lot of trouble.
No, you're doing all right. Dude, I'm down 2 units too. You're down 2 units. I'm down 2 units. And I'm pretty beat up.
I'm down.
1 model. 2
Okay.
units. 2 units. Almost dead. Like,
Are we each at 4 activations? Is that where we're at?
well,
Is that
if
what
you
we're-
count this as an activation,
Oh.
yes.
Which you already went. He's like, yeah, I recovered.
Yeah. If
I'm
you-
done.
If you count that one guy.
I'm all finished.
Okay. So what I need to do. What do I need to do here? Yep. So Vader's going to go next. He's going to do a speed 1 move to the building.
Mm-hmm.
And then with his second action, he's just going to...
Oh.
He's going to clamber.
Do it. Roll. Come on, old man. It's kind of hard to climb in all that gear.
So what does he roll? He rolls like a white dice or something?
No, it's is it white for, oh yeah, maybe.
I think it is.
It's clambering, not climbing, correct?
Yes, because
Yeah.
I'm doing a clamber so
Yeah.
that I get my free attack action. And I'm going to chuck
Clamber.
my saber.
Oh, what? But you,
Relentless. After you perform a move, you may perform a free attack. Well, my first move is to move into base contact. My second move is a
Yeah.
clamber. It's a move.
climb and
action.
clamber, okay.
I think you roll a white dice for each guy in the unit.
So if a trooper unit leader is in base contact with a piece of vehicle terrain, it may climb. If a trooper unit leader is in base contact with a piece of vehicle terrain, it may clamber. Or a trooper unit leader. Oh, to climb is flat surface.
Yeah, don't look
yeah,
up climbing. I just
climber.
need to know the die. I'll find
Yep,
it. I
it's
can
right
find
here.
it
So
faster.
after unit clambers, roll 1 white defense dice for each mini in the unit. So if you roll, so for each block rolled, the unit suffers 1 wound.
Awesome. So that's exactly what I rolled. So he is down to 1 wound.
So this roll is made after moving the unit leader, but before
Yep.
placing other minis. Doesn't matter.
So Vader hurt himself climbing up a building, because
Mhm.
that makes sense.
Yeah.
And he's going to saber toss. So 3 red dice. Impact 3, pierce 3 at your walker. This is gonna. That was really dumb. That's gonna let your walker kill my guy. I should not have done that. Do you mind if I just back up?
If that's, I mean,
No, regardless of taking the wound.
yeah, I mean it's
Moving
it's,
up here means you just shoot and kill me. Staying
how many-
here,
Yeah, because you're at what?
you can't
What are you
see
at
me.
right now?
I was at 2 wounds. Now I'm at 1 wound because of clambering. You
Oh.
don't have to let me undo it. But I
No,
just
that-
realized standing here means I'm in the open,
Yeah.
no cover.
You're better off chasing around or doing something else different. Now
Yeah.
I would definitely, I'll let you take that back. That
You don't
more
have
s-
to. But
No, that makes more sense. You're
That's
you're
just
right.
really, really
risking
dumb.
taking a wound to do,
Well, it wasn't the wound that I worried about.
because the
I'm
most you're gonna
standing
do,
in
the
the
most
open
you're gonna do to him is 3.
and I'm standing in the open
Yeah,
with
and he's
no
gonna
cover.
fire back with dice and aim
Yeah.
and yeah.
So I will continue my activation of Vader, but I will do something else. Thank you for letting me take that back, because that's just really, really dumb. That's
Yeah.
just me being too aggressive all the time.
That's climbing and clambering is a huge section.
Yeah, it's they made it really convoluted when it could have been way simpler. It's this thing called vertical movement, and you just measure the vertical
you just
movement.
do it. Yeah.
You go, oh, is there a ladder? Then
Yeah.
you use your regular movement. Oh, there's
And
no
you
ladder?
Use the ladder, yeah.
Oh, there's no ladder? Okay, if it,
And
then
use 2 or whatever.
it takes all your movement, or, oh, you have grappling hooks? It
Mhm.
counts as being a ladder now. Ta-da! Like,
Yeah.
anyways, there's a million ways to do it. They obviously had a reason, or the guy who wrote the rules hasn't played a lot of other games. Who knows? There's a million reasons. Whoa, he does not move that fast.
No. No, he doesn't.
He does not move that fast.
So did you take his dodge off?
No, his dodge is right here.
Okay.
It's just
And his dodge came from his card, correct?
correct.
Okay.
So he just started with it.
All right, so he's going there.
Speed 1 move, and then he'll just do a speed 1 move just up to the corner here.
Okay.
The idea being that, again, minimize your chance of actually shooting at him this
Mhm.
turn. So that's it. He can't see anybody. Yeah, he's just going to hang out there with a dodge, and he's done.
All right. I've only got. Oh no, I do have him left.
Well, you haven't activated him. You haven't
No,
activated
I've
him.
got him as well. Just
Yeah.
okay. Left or right?
Right.
Interesting.
Feel free.
Yeah, to me that's a waste.
Well, he's as good as dead anyways.
I mean, really, here to here, he's not wounded yet. How many wounds do they have? 6.
The Dubak has 6, yeah.
Oh god, that's a lot. And he's he scores too.
Mm-hmm.
So it's him. So can I get down to attack him? That's the question. I don't think I can. Because move 2 is going to be there. It's going to be. Oh yeah, I can shoot.
Well, no, if
straight
you
down,
move
right?
straight,
Yeah.
and now you're touching this, your second clamber is now you're down.
But if I get to the edge of this, can I see him? Is the question.
Oh, like straight
Yeah.
down? I don't know.
How does that work?
I would definitely have cover.
Oh, I would say
Then
so.
yes,
That would make,
here
that would make
I'll
sense.
make it easy for you. If you move like this, see this move here?
Yeah.
See this snazzy move? Actually, you're gonna need to be kind of like this because. Oh, well, I'll let you adjust a little because you're in that weird position where you're gonna hit this wall, but I
Yeah.
don't think you care, right? Because you have unhindered or whatever it is.
Well, yeah, he's he doesn't care about terrain. Just you were treated as a trooper for purpose of vertical movement. Expert climber just means clambering. You did not
Yeah, but you
roll
don't have
for those
unhindered
dice.
or anything.
No, I don't.
Okay, because here's your problem. See how your movement? So if I
Yeah.
put this stick right where you are,
No. Yep.
and then you move along it,
Uh huh.
now you're hitting here before you.
Oh, before I can turn.
Now you're on top of the wall, but if you want to move to there and shoot at Vader,
Oh, but it doesn't.
go for it.
But it doesn't matter because it's less than half the height of the model.
Oh, yeah.
Remember what
you're
Sean
right.
told us?
Yeah. So move
So
to
for
there.
the purpose of movement,
If you want to move to there, there's your front arc. You still have this guy
I know,
in the front
but
arc,
the way the rules
and then
are,
shoot down.
the way the rules are, you're not far enough back. I can't see you effectively because if I look,
Oh,
I go
from
by what
his
they're
head
saying.
down?
So if
Yeah,
I look from
no,
your
you're
head
right.
down, I
Yeah.
can't see
Yeah, you're right.
any part of him.
Okay.
So we'll just put him back.
Okay.
We'll just put him back against the void. He's parked up against the base because he hasn't moved yet.
Yeah, he's right there.
So these guys are probably out of his
They're definitely out of his front arc.
front, right?
Yeah, your front arc is. Again, why this is. Oh, well, you know what? If I go right through. No, you clip those two side guys for sure.
Yeah. Okay. So they'd be eligible.
Yep. So you could definitely
So
clip them.
either two guys or one guy.
Yeah.
I really should just shoot at him and just get rid of him and then move.
It frees you up. It
Yeah.
frees up this
Yeah,
part.
I think I need to do that.
And it removes. I'm scoring with this guy right now.
Yeah, right. So,
Yeah.
heavy cover. Go with the rules. Well, I'll risk it. Here we go. I should have. So no rerolls. Just one save because that's gone for cover. So
Right.
one crit.
On Dude Bro here, the Lone
what do I
Ranger.
have? Oh wait, sorry. Oh no, it's
Impact doesn't matter.
yeah, no.
So just on the lone guy, right?
Yeah, Lone Ranger.
He's dead.
Okay. And then my second
And
turn,
I don't pull his shit out of the bag, from what I understand.
and it's just because I'm clambering. It's just
you
straight
go
down,
straight down.
facing the same way.
You got it. And now you're gonna have to spend your first action on your next turn to pivot,
Yeah.
which is normal. That's
And
fine.
or spend both actions to reverse at speed 1.
Yep.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go to the pot. I'm down a few activations now. It's getting pretty bad actually, because you had more activations than me to begin with. Trooper unit. Oh, this tree's here. My bad. I moved it just to move Vader.
Yep.
It doesn't slow him down. He's
I know
speed
he
1
ignores
anyways.
us, yeah.
Well, I think the prudent thing is to just speed 1 these guys into the woods. Get them into the heavy cover.
Because we are going to turn 5, so that's probably the smartest.
Yeah. Just get them into the woods. C'est ça. Right?
Yep.
And then as their second action, they can't see anybody at all. So they will just dodge.
Straight up dodge, yeah.
Just
Makes sense.
I'm gonna have to glue this
Does that actually
one
break?
tree. Yeah, it popped off the base. And I'm gonna swap it with a tree. I'm probably not gonna have to move again.
Okay.
And they will dodge as their other action.
Okay.
I think that's prudent.
I'll go to my pool for last. I need to get these guys around the corner. Where's my leader? Right there. I think you put him in a perfect spot. I don't think I'm going to get any shots at Vader.
No, that was the kind. Well, speed. No.
Speed 2, it's not going to be enough. I'd have to get him up to here. And
Well, you're activating them, right?
yeah. I'm
So-
activating them.
If you go straight out here, I'm gonna grab one of your jabrones.
Oh, yeah. If he's at the end of the stick.
Well, now you get to that whole middle of your base, not edge of your base conversation.
No. It's
So-
the top of, yeah, it's my head to your base.
Yeah, but your head's not centered. So is it center of base or is it tallest point? Because you could just, anyways, you could have a guy's head on one edge of the base and always put the base that way.
That's why they're using the silhouette, I guess, because it changes the...
But yeah, no, you can see me there. If that's what you're trying to do. Don't forget I have a dodge token, which means I deflect.
I know. But I really need to...
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, I think I have to do that.
Okay. He has 2 wounds left because you let me undo that.
I'm going to go in the open. This is such a bad idea. I'm going to go in the open. And you allow you to deflect as many shots as you want.
The tree back right there. And I'll go to that other view. Let's see what happens. Getting close. There we go. So just go around the camera stand when you walk
Boom.
by.
Yes, I will go.
So
Well,
you-
yeah, because I
Yep.
can't pass you. I'm skinny, but...
Yeah.
4 black dice, 6 white dice, and you have a dodge token. This is going to be interesting.
Now Vader has cover too, because he's 50% obscured by the building.
So he's light.
No, it's building. It's heavy cover, right? He's behind concrete building.
Okay.
So he has heavy cover and a dodge, just like your vehicle had.
Oh yeah, because the only way it's
Yeah.
intervening terrain is the whole.
Yeah.
He's up against it, so.
Yeah.
4 black.
I am touching the building.
6 white.
And you're firing at an angle.
Okay, here we go.
All right, so
For every dodge you spend, you can convert a what?
No,
To
for
what?
each surge I roll while defending,
Okay.
it does a wound
Oh,
to you.
on hits that I get.
Yeah. No, it's on my defense rolls. It doesn't have anything to do with
But
your
if I
attacks.
don't roll anything to defend against, you got another
Oh,
block.
you,
That's what I mean,
you're
right?
rolling enough dice, you will.
Yeah.
And you did.
That's horrible.
Nah, you got a bunch of hits there.
I got.
I see at least 4.
Well, no. So 2 are gone for cover. Surges do nothing.
Oh, and then you got a crit and a hit.
So
So 2 saves.
2
so
saves.
You could kill him. If these are blank, he's dead. Well, no, I'm going to spend my dodge, right?
Yes.
While defending, if you spend a dodge. So I'm going to spend one to get rid of that other hit.
So you're still getting deflect if
Yeah,
you do that?
because it says you have to spend the dodge.
Yeah.
I then gain this ability. So now I've spent the dodge, I remove that one hit, and now I roll my defense dice.
But that's
That's how it works, dude.
I know, but you. Or when are you saving that for though?
While defending, if I spend a dodge token, I gain this ability for that turn. For that attack. So I spent the dodge to get rid of one of the hits. I now have to make defense rolls. Now when I make my defense rolls, I gain the surge to deflect ability.
Okay.
But it's only for 1 die, because only 1 went through.
Yeah.
But if this is a surge, you take the wound.
Yeah.
And it's a blank. So Vader takes the wound. So there you go. And now that deflect is gone, because I
Yeah.
don't spend again. And he's down to
Yeah,
1 wound.
Okay.
He's down to 1
Are
wound.
you done active? Oh no, you've got 2 back left.
And 1 in the
Yeah,
bag,
one in the bag.
which is for
Do
the
you have
unit.
one in the bag?
I have 1 in the bag,
Oh, well, you can't pull
which
it, right?
I'll go to, which is for the unit that's dead.
Oh, yeah.
There you go. So now it's not in the bag. And now I pull another one, which I don't pull because my bag's empty.
That's
So
right.
I activate this.
Okay.
And I think the prudent maneuver is his first action. He has reposition.
So roll his dice first for his.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Sorry.
It doesn't matter because he's got.
He gets rid of it.
Yep.
But he does have courage too.
Mhm.
But yes, you're right. I should have done that. So he gets rid of it. So he has reposition. So either before or after you perform a standard move, you may perform a pivot.
Okay.
So
You're
he's going
turn
to
him
pivot.
First, yeah.
So I'm going to turn him this way.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to spur him.
Turn him more.
Smidge more
so you
this
don't
way?
have to, yeah, so you get straight movement. You can
Yeah,
go
that should be
right
good.
by that. Yeah.
So there you go. And I'm going to spur him. That's where the suppression comes from. So now he gets a speed 2
Two,
move as
yeah.
his second action. And I don't think I'm going to be close enough, but I'm going to try to be.
Because you're trying to get to range 1.
What's that?
You're trying to get to range 1
Yeah,
for his.
you got it.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna be.
I don't think it is either, but
Set him up for next turn anyway.
but what I am going to do is, yeah, he's good right there. And now I will just measure.
Just to see.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
but that's okay. It gives you something else to worry about.
My last
right?
activation obviously is the solo dude over here.
Yep. Who's your scoring units? You
Yeah.
just got to keep him safe.
He's up against, so. Well, I might as well just. I'll just leave him. Actually, move him around the back just in case you want to
Yeah.
do anything.
Well, you poke him out, I'll go after him
Yeah,
for
right.
sure.
Like.
I got range 4
Yeah.
with a DLT.
So I'll just
So-
move him to. We'll just move him to here.
And that's turn, I think, right?
Yeah,
That's
it's
turn.
turn,
So
yeah.
his suppression comes off.
I
his
would
dodge
have
comes off.
dodged, but I just ended up pulling the token anyway.
Just so you know, I'm down to 3 activations.
Yeah, I've only got 4. And one of them's a single guy.
All right. Oh, you couldn't see. I didn't change the overlay. I apologize.
Okay.
Turn 5.
Turn 5.
Yeah. There you go. Turn 5. Oh, we forgot to do this. They should have had 2 suppression on them.
Why? What's
When
that-
he
what's that do?
activates, he puts 3 suppression tokens on friendly units within 2. They should have had 3 suppression tokens on them.
Oh, it's a lot of pullback.
I know. I forgot. You could roll 3 dice and see if you get rid of them. You get rid of them anyways. So
One
they-
would have gone.
So they wouldn't have even been able to move, and he
So-
wouldn't have gotten wounded. And that's my bad for not remembering. I got to do something about that because that happens every time I use that card.
It's almost like I maybe place it
when
on the
he
table
activated, they should
or
have
something. You know what I mean? I don't
Yeah.
know what you can do with that.
Because it would have mean he'd still have 2
Yeah.
wounds.
It's true.
But that's my bad. Not much I can do about it. My turn, I guess, or card turn, right?
Yeah.
Sure. At this point, it doesn't
Okay.
really matter. 2 pips. New ways to
There we go.
motivate them. So that's 2 trooper units. So
Only 1 unit. These guys.
and Vader. I only have 1 left, so I'll just leave it out. And it says when a friendly non-Darth Vader trooper unit with a face-up order token activates, it may suffer 1 wound to perform 1 free action. So he gets a free action this turn if he takes a wound.
Okay.
I go first. I have to activate Vader or he's going to get shot off the board. So Vader will
Close with and.
close with
Chop them up.
and lightsaber these guys.
Well, yeah.
I have to. Speed 1,
You gotta go melee for sure.
speed 2,
So
free attack action.
Yep.
And then you just
surround it.
Yep. I'll flip that over because he can't do anything else. Alright, he's down to 1 wound. You're probably going to kill him in melee with your rebels.
Well, let's see. You can kill them all. Oh.
Every single thing hit.
6.
He's going down
What do
swinging.
we got? 6 saves.
6 saves. He has Pierce 3.
Yep.
So I
So
can
3
remove
of the,
3.
minimum of 3 dudes are gonna die.
I needed that. He'll get shut off by your ATRT anyways, but
That's
so
a
I'm gonna-
surge- that's
well,
a
I'm gonna
surge to
remove-
defend. So that's 3.
so there's your 3 blocks, which he removes.
And then
So
3
he
blanks.
wipes the unit.
Yep, they're dead.
And now when this guy pivots, walks, he won't be able to shoot me this turn. I'll live a turn.
Oh no, I'll just climb up here and do it instead.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
But that's all these guys gone.
Yeah.
That's a good trade for you though.
Very good.
Really.
Yeah.
the
But
end
he's
of the
down
day.
to 1 wound because of my own
Yeah.
forgetfulness. But hey, that's
Whatever.
the game. That's the game. This was a very good learning game though because I've learned a lot about melee. For sure.
It's not exactly the same.
And that was pure viewer feedback.
wasn't- yeah, right.
Which is awesome.
It
That's
was-
why
it is
streaming's great because it's like we just learned a bunch we wouldn't
Yeah.
have learned.
Okay.
I appreciate that.
Activation.
Yeah.
Let's go to the pool.
All right. We're gonna go with your right one this time.
Right. Trooper unit. Which is not them anymore, so it's only him. Done.
Okay.
Dodge and standby. Boop. Okay. Here you go.
Well. So here's a question before I even worry about
Mhm.
choosing my activate. If you move up here
Yeah.
and shoot,
Yeah.
he'll have cover because you're shooting down. That's fine. Will I be able to see you
You're too
with
close.
this guy? But your head's up here.
It's base.
I don't have to see your base.
Yeah,
that doesn't
you
make
do.
any
No,
sense.
you have to see the base.
That doesn't make any sense. You can't be behind a ridged building then?
Well, I'm
Like-
still getting cover.
Oh, I'm not saying cover. I'm saying even just see you. Like these examples are bad because they don't have buildings with
No, they don't.
ledges, and no building's just flat. So it's anyways. Yeah, I understand. Like that's what I don't understand. Like I'm trying to position this guy in such a way that
Well, it's
if you
just cover.
yeah you get cover,
Yeah.
but if you're standing up there,
Blocked line of sight, blocked center. Cover terrain equals cover.
okay, gonna activate the dewback. He's gonna move this way, okay? So basically straight ahead.
And then you get to free pivot.
And then, what's that?
You get a pivot after.
And then as his second move, he's going to pivot to face this way.
Right.
I'm touching the edge. I had enough to just
Yeah.
touch the edge. He's going to pivot to face like this. Then he's going to do my card ability,
Mm-hmm.
which is take a wound
Okay. To do another action.
to do a free action,
And he's gonna dodge.
which is going to be standby, because my thinking is, actually, if I undo my pivot, if I actually don't go quite so far, and I pivot right like this, right here, my head's in the way, but the idea being that I should be close enough that I can touch your
At least
base,
shoot, yeah.
and I have a flamethrower, so I ignore your cover.
Mhm.
Now, it doesn't have crit, but it's better than nothing? Or do I just walk into here and sit on it?
You're scoring with 6 wounds with 1 turn left to play. So that's a good move.
I think that's the better play, and don't even take the free action.
Yeah.
And just call it done. I think that's probably the smart.
Because you can't do enough to kill it.
Yeah,
anyway.
play the scenario. I was trying to figure out a way
Play
to
for-
keep him
play for-
alive,
play for
but
points.
I don't think there's much I can do.
Put your head on right now. It's 4 to 2 at the moment.
Yeah, because I'll 2 here and 2
Yeah.
here. And it's your activation, I guess.
Okay.
It's a close game. Like, we're tabling each other, basically. Like, we each have 1 troop unit left on the board,
So,
a special
yeah.
character, and a dude. You've got a dude, I got a dude. They both have 1 wound.
Yeah, it's
like it's
yeah,
like
it's pretty bad.
It's pretty bad.
It is pretty bad. Okay, going to the pool.
Okay, you're left this time.
My left. Didn't want to use him yet. Okay, so I have to it's either climb and shoot,
Yeah.
or it's pivot and nothing, because pivot counts a turn because I can't move.
Well, here's a question. Based on the scenario, how do you use that? How would you use that model to help you in the scenario? Moving up here and shooting at me?
Is the
Let's say you
best
kill Vader.
option.
Okay,
Yeah.
Vader's dead. I'm still scoring. This isn't worth anything.
No.
So then what? You're going to shoot at them? You're not going to take them off in 1 round of shooting. You're not going to take them off in 1 round of shooting.
No. Well,
Well, unless
unless
you
I
get
get
super
them
lucky.
in
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
start rolling
maybe
a
get
crap
super
ton of
lucky.
dice.
Yeah, maybe.
2 turns left. This makes a crap ton of difference. Can I get to...
That's what I'm saying. I'm being helpful here. Just shooting to kill something may not.
So I can clamber and then move to here, clamber and then move to there, and cancel that out, but Vader lives, so you end up getting 4 for that. This one cancels. You get 4 for the tie.
Yeah.
Alright, I think the best thing is the first thing you suggested is just go up and then just
And shoot to kill.
shoot. Yeah.
Yeah. He has no special abilities.
Yeah, and he's got, well, he's got cover. Because I can't see all of them.
Okay. Oh yeah, there's an intervening wall.
Yeah.
All right. The odds are still pretty good. Vader's gonna die here. Bring it. Let's see. It would only be fitting. Do you you surge on
I
offense?
surge to crit.
Okay.
So that's gone for cover.
Well, yeah. So cover removes the hits first,
And
then
that
you
goes to this.
modify. So now he has to make 2 saves,
2.
of which he has to save both, with no modifiers. No surges, nothing special, and he's dead. I expected that. So Vader's dead. No. Okay. My turn?
Yeah, it is your turn.
Alright. And they haven't gone yet. So I'm going to dodge with these guys and then shoot.
Yeah, makes sense.
And that tree goes back there. And I'll just shoot at him.
Yeah.
DLT. And you're definitely within range 3.
Yeah.
And there's 5 other guys. So I basically get the impact 1 and surge to hit.
Yep,
And that's
you
it.
need the crits.
Yeah.
And I'd say that's only light. Looking at that. Because I'm not more than 50% obscured.
Okay. Well, I rolled garbage. Alright, so let me see. While attacking, a unit has armor change up to 1 hit to a crit
So
result.
first is dodge and cover. Right?
Oh, yeah.
That's first, so just
Yeah.
boop.
And then I surge 2 hit,
And then that becomes a crit.
and then critical. So 2.
So 2.
And that's not going to be enough to really do much to you anyways, but...
Only 1 block. Surge.
Because can you dodge twice? Can you dodge and just get multiple dodge tokens?
Yeah. Ooh. I
I'll
know
look-
you can. I know they stack.
Yeah, but can you do it as
Wait,
the
because
same?
you can't.
Oh
you
no,
have to
the
choose
only
one, right?
I think the
It's
only
aim,
action you can do twice is move. I think that's the only action
Yeah.
you're actually allowed to do twice.
like it's for tokens, so it's
Yeah.
aim, standby, dodge,
yeah.
or move again.
No, but
or
only
shoot.
action you can do
Yes,
twice is move.
right.
No other action can be done twice. So I'm done.
Go to the pool.
Yep.
which they're dead.
Dead. So now you do face
So
up.
now I have to do face up. So the face up, this is going to matter what happens here, because you're there. Can I get rid of those guys in 2 rounds of shooting? You're in heavy with the dodge token. I have to get them to there. So, where's the leader? He's back there. Let's do this. So what I'm thinking is if I move twice, move, still touching the building.
You gotta be
Is that gonna
touching the building next turn.
Is that
Yeah.
going to be range 3 to there? Yes. Okay, so I can shoot at them and be touching the building at the same time. So these guys are just going to move twice,
And that's the turn, basically.
unless they can get out. I don't think they can get far out enough where they can actually do anything from there.
Move the tree out of the way.
Oh no, don't even have to.
Well, I don't want to laser your eyeball.
Yeah.
But, oh, but yeah, there's the corner, right?
Right.
Like there's the corner.
Like you're
There's your base.
you're way back here. So
Yeah. Just a smidge.
yeah.
Like another,
so I'll do my original.
another base and a half or so. You get there.
Unless I come out this way. Move. Obviously range 3.
Oh yeah, tons. Yeah. It's just a matter of which corner you want to be sticking in.
Right?
I'll just return fire. Like I can just dodge and shoot back.
I know.
So, whatever.
Okay. 6 or half dozen.
Yeah. At this point,
Oops. Boop. And then just boop, touch the building. I'll do the actual speed too. As far as I can go. So
I got to remember too that his flamethrower is 360. It's not front only, which is nice.
okay. That's them done. And that's it for activations. That's it for turn. Turn 6.
Turn 6. My 2 tokens come off. My leader is now. Where's my token for leader? Here it is. Is this stormtrooper? Well, it can be any unit leader. Dude, it's gonna be the guy on the. It's gonna be the dewback. That's my leader. Faux show.
Doesn't matter to you if you do it with a range 3 anyway.
Turn 6.
Turn 6, indeed.
No, but arguably the dewback has more survivability than the unit. Okay, card.
Set.
Yeah, I only have 2, man.
Big surprise.
Push. 2 pips. I had it left. Look at that. Boom. 2 units. Boom.
Boom.
Done.
1 unit.
That's my deck done.
Boom.
And I have activation, right?
Yeah, you have priority.
Yeah. So that's important.
I had to use standing orders twice. That was horrible. It's the one thing I gotta say about using named cards, and I have a whole ton of them in there.
Yeah, I can activate my stormtroopers first because I think they're just a little bit more susceptible. Just gonna move this. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
So are you in?
Heavy.
Well, I'm just trying to see how much of your unit. So yeah, because 2 guys are fully in the open, and then the other guys are behind there. So you're in heavy, so that's fine. So I'm gonna just with these guys dodge and shoot at them.
Dodge and shoot? Okay.
Yep. Because I'm expecting incoming fire, and this is the last turn.
It is.
So dodge token, just shooting. Definitely in range. 2 red. Still have 5 guys somehow. 5 red, 5 white. Yeah, into those guys back there. I'm just trying to put some suppression on them. That's it, really it. Might take their aim token away if I'm lucky. That was pretty bad. So
apply.
dodge and cover.
Yep.
Right?
And
So
then convert.
then convert.
So 2.
2 hits. 2 saves and a suppression token.
And that's important.
Yep. That's a guy.
Dude.
That's
Really?
1 less die
Yep.
and a suppression, and I'm hoping you don't roll it off.
Well,
Basically.
they're equal too, so they can shoot, but they can't.
No, but
do
you
more
might
than.
lose a name. That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Okay.
You lose an action, right? That's all. I'm doing later. Your call, man.
I know.
I only have one more activation.
And it's 50-50. I need my ATRT to go last.
Okay.
That's what I need to happen, but okay. I'll go to the pool.
If you want to, the last you should activate the troops that aren't going to get shot at all, but okay. Your right one.
I just did the math in my head. It doesn't matter.
Okay,
So all I'm gonna
well-
do is move and shoot. These guys are just gonna shoot, so I have to get lucky with. I think I have to get lucky with him in the beginning or at the end.
Gotcha.
So,
So you're going to do a pivot and then a move?
no, I'm just gonna move.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm just gonna move and shoot actually.
Well, so that's how does this work? Because
Because it doesn't matter. It's less than half the height.
yeah,
We're
but
climbing.
I know. So that means you can just hang out in the air, like you just magically
I don't know.
float across the building. Like I'm not. It's not directed at you.
Yeah.
This is directed at the rules. The
It
way
actually
you write
doesn't
them.
matter. I'll just do this instead then. I'll just turn and I'll
Yeah, I
fire
was gonna
you.
say that doesn't change anything
So-
from a cover perspective
Yeah.
because I'm in heavy woods anyways.
So let's just do
So
that.
yeah, that's what I was saying. Like, but that right there means like really you just float, like your
I
base
don't know,
just
like,
floats. Like
I know.
okay.
I know. Like climbing up the side of a building with this
Yeah.
is also kind of ridiculous the way it's
Yeah.
built, but it's got grippy claws. I guess I don't know.
Yep. Hey man, it's got the rules.
You're
You can
heavy,
do it.
and you're in heavy, and you have a dodge.
Correct.
5 dice. That's good for me. So heavy gets rid of this,
Yeah.
and then I convert, so they become crits.
Yeah. And,
So 3.
and my dodge remains.
Yeah.
So 3 saves for these guys. 3 dead guys. And a suppression token.
It's his turn now.
And
Key is you still have your dodge.
Yeah, but I knew this was gonna
Can
happen.
save the game.
Not close enough. Doesn't matter. He's gonna dodge. Well, actually, nothing can shoot him. He's just gonna do a speed 1 move into the woods to
Okay.
be fully in cover,
Yeah.
and then dodge just because that's his second action.
Not that he needs to.
No, but he's doing his actions,
Yeah.
right? Done. So he's in the woods, dodged, scoring. They're done. So it's your activations. I got
Cool.
nothing left, man.
Pull to him.
Yep. He just stays touching the building.
Or he just goes up and shoots.
Sure. Yeah.
No, he can't. He won't be able to see anything.
Oh yeah, because the
I
angle.
don't think he's gonna get to. If he gets out to there. Where's a model? It'll get him to here. Can he see?
Yeah.
Okay.
But now you're not touching the building, so make sure your unit leader stays touching.
Well, they've gone already. You're done. I need to shoot. I need to kill you to win. Right?
Well, even if you wipe them out, if you don't have a unit leader touching that building, I'll
But right
win
now,
here.
mathematically, I need to kill because it's a draw right now.
No, I gotcha. But
So
but even
me-
if you kill them, you need to have a unit leader touching this building.
Oh,
Either
right.
him or him. You have to, or you score nothing, which means killing them does
Yeah,
nothing
'cause these are
because
gone.
he's scored.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So you're okay to do that,
Yeah.
provided the unit leader over here is touching the building.
Yeah.
As long as he's touching the building.
That's where he was. That's where I put him.
Well, then you're fine. Then move out here. It doesn't matter. That's all that my point was. I can't see the guy there. I was just trying to say, ensure that.
I'll do that
Yeah.
instead.
I'm just trying to help you make sure you're scoring. That's all.
I'll do that instead.
And you're poking, and you can see. Blah 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 blam.
Well, it's one black dice. It's one blam.
Hey, if that kills a guy, I'm in serious peril.
Blam. Heavy cover gets rid of it.
Yeah.
Just take a
But
suppression.
I get a suppression. Suppressed units can still score. So.
Dudes are
And I won't panic this turn.
It's
So.
my last activation.
Yeah.
Try to rally. Important.
Oh yes, this is where I want to see blank. Nice.
Yeah. So
So
no
at
aim.
least you can't
I
aim.
can't aim.
Yeah.
But all I can do is shoot.
And
so,
your unit leader is touching the building?
Yes.
Yes. So you're good to go.
so it's just so
But-
I'm down because
well,
you killed one.
okay, wait
so
a
it's
second.
3 and 6. What?
No, it's not.
Why?
Well, all right. I'm gonna let it. I'll let it go. But the
From
center,
where?
the center of him, he can't see my unit. Using the rules you've been telling me the whole game, your unit leader cannot see this unit because the center of this model
Yeah.
cannot draw line of sight to anybody. The center of that model draws line of sight there. So, do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where that's a dumb rule, but it's the rule.
So then it would just move instead.
Did you have the movement?
Well, it doesn't matter because I didn't rally. So
no,
they're
but
suppressed.
in the previous turn, did you have the movement to move
Well, no,
like
because
to here?
because there was a tree there. Right. This tree, whatever this tree.
Yeah, I just moved it.
He
out.
was here, which is why I couldn't get to the
Right.
corner.
Right. Yeah, I've been moving the trees out of the way to move through them, but I put them back. You can't
Yeah.
stop on top of them.
So now, I don't know where I had them before. He was up far enough, so maybe moving this bumped him back. But
Well, yeah,
So-
I'll let it, dude. Go ahead. I'm just saying it's something to keep in mind
yeah.
because it's one of those little rules that basically means that unit can't shoot at
So,
this unit.
Where they were before.
Go ahead. I'm just saying it so that we remember, right?
I think it's moving the tree did that. That's all.
Maybe, sure. I'm just, again, I'm not saying you can't. I'm just saying as a reminder, the whole center of the
Because I
model
wouldn't
thing.
have moved. Because I wouldn't have moved. They already shot them at them last turn. I wouldn't have moved him there.
Well, I
line
didn't
of
even
sight
think to
and then,
check
you know what I
that
mean?
because it's not that I don't play any other game system that
So-
uses this whole center of the model thing. So that's why I'm paying attention to it now. Do you see what I'm getting at?
Yeah.
But go ahead, roll all your dice. I'm not saying don't. You're perfectly fine. It's just we got to keep that in mind because you can't hide around the corner very well in this game because the center of your model has to be sticking out. If the center of here's the problem with center of the model, and maybe I'm misunderstanding
It's
it.
highest. Yeah, it's highest point on your model, which
Okay.
is the center of
Okay,
your
but
head.
here's my point. As soon as I'm moving around a corner enough that the center or high point can see,
Mhm.
I'm not in cover anymore because 50% is sticking out at least.
No, but 50% is what gives you cover.
Needs to be 50% or more in cover.
Yeah, you're at 50% right there.
Well, how do you get out enough to draw line of sight, but then be in enough to
So
get
if
cover?
I'm in, so if I'm
What's
in the
the
open
width?
like this,
Yeah.
you see me perfectly. I can't see all of you. You're in cover. I'm not.
Yeah, no, never mind. You're right. What you just said is right, but that's
Yeah.
not my point. But anyways, go ahead. We're good. We're getting into the nuance of that rule, and it's just a little fiddly, but which is weird because the whole kind of point was to make it easier. But
I need to watch more games.
yeah, we definitely need to watch. Well, the thing is, I've been doing that, but people don't talk it through.
No.
They just go, "Oh, yeah, blah," and you're just like,
probably gonna watch
what?
more. Probably gonna watch more of Sean's games.
Yeah.
Just 3 straight up.
Oh, because you got crits.
Yeah.
Yeah. One guy lives.
There you go. So we just played to a draw.
No. Score.
Score. 2 per.
Oh, yeah, it's 2 per.
Right. Look back in the.
Yeah, it's 2
card.
per unit
Just check
leader, I
quickly.
think, right?
Yeah.
I think you're right.
So we just played for the draw.
Yeah. Nope.
No what?
At the end of
Is
the
it
game.
separate ones?
At the end of the game, for each terrain piece with an objective token,
Yeah.
the player who has the most unit leaders gains 2 points.
Oh, so you win 4-2.
Yeah, it's most. It's not.
It wouldn't have mattered. I couldn't have moved them out
Yeah,
far enough
you
to get
wouldn't
there.
have- Yeah.
So
You would have had to do that like turn 3.
Or it
because you were
would've-
way over there.
yeah, even if I had wiped that center unit, it would still be 2-2.
The only thing you could have done was with your unit leader, is like a turn earlier do an end run, but then they would have just been shooting that way.
Yeah, and I thought I would bring him up here to. It's
Yeah.
1 black dice.
We
I'd rather
basically
keep him alive.
tabled each other because he's down to a model. I have a model and
Yeah.
a do-back left, right? Like it's, I don't, you tabled me. I tabled you effectively, right?
I might have to get a stupid silhouette. So dumb.
I don't know.
I don't like the height.
I don't know what that really solves.
I don't like the height difference.
I've watched a couple people use it and it, I don't know.
Differentiation.
I'm sure there's a valid reason, but the fact that they don't sell silhouettes, they only let you print out something on a PDF, which means now it's a floppy piece of paper, and then that's a tournament thing. It's like, but then you can make an acrylic one. Okay, but that's not a supplied thing, and their
Yeah.
tournament rules already say you have to have supplied.
Yeah.
Like, these aren't tournament legal.
No, they are if you put them in a coin case, which they will fit.
Right.
That makes them legal. They've allowed that because they're allowed to put the cardboard ones in it. So Essentially, you're allowed to have
Yeah.
the cardboard one as long as you have the cardboard ones on the side. Apparently
Yeah,
that's
you
the
still
thing,
have to bring your cardboard
which is
ones.
stupid.
Yeah, that's a Fantasy Flight thing.
Yeah,
so I'm
companies,
hoping.
companies that do that are just they're
I'm
stupid.
hoping AMG goes to the different direction, and because it's a company
Or
run
start
by
making good tokens. They never did it for X-Wing, so
well,
they're not going to do it for this
two of
either.
the core developers of AMG, Will Schick and what's the other guy's name?
Not too
They're
sure.
both from Privateer Press. They're guys who were heavily involved in the development of War Machine
Okay.
and the War Machine app, which lets you sync with
Oh,
your opponent
yeah,
and
yeah.
track damage.
Oh, that's neat.
And you could bring all kinds of stuff, right?
Yeah.
So I'm hoping they move in that direction because they have that level of experience. And I know it's not popular that FFG lost the rights to the game and people were laid off and all that jazz. It sucks. But having a miniature company with game developers who have
Been around.
have decades of actually
Yeah.
designing rule systems to then take over a game that is at this point not a board game in any capacity
No.
is a good thing. So, thanks for following the game. Thanks
Thank you
watching.
for tuning in.
And again, props to Motley in the chat that's been up on the screen the whole time.